the last thing you encountered were these creatures. You were looking for the fuses to re-enable the power system because it supposedly controls how to power everything on this level. Let me show you the handout that you guys found. So on the computer system that was available at the power control station, this is the only thing that was on the screen right there. There was a message saying the computer is powered on and there is a warning flashing on the monitor. See fault matrix, right? So you kept searching around this place and you did find this, the fault matrix. And after reading through this a little bit, you're able to determine, well, the first thing you got to do is get power back. The conveyor system requires power. The defense system does, the VAT system, and also the level 2 platform elevator. So if you want to go deeper into the facility, you also need to repair the power problem on this level. And you found a fuse, I believe, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so you found a fuse over in another section of the plant. You went down into one of the sub-basements of this floor. And you just encountered another group of mechanical creatures which attacked you. These were these giant spider robots right there. You guys got pretty banged up by them. They were dropping you from the ceiling and able to avoid your attacks of opportunity when they jumped up and down. Artie is currently out of commission right now. You got to bring him back. Thorindil, you're not doing good. In just that moment, someone rushes in from the other side, and he's huffing and puffing. It's your friend. It's Gerlach Ironsides. He was waiting in the waste roamer. He rushes up to the party and he's looking around at you and trying to figure out what the hell happened. Gerlach, do you see them?
I'm back.
You're back.
Sorry. I had to pay my rent.
Oh, great. We were going over all the details of the plot and you missed it.
My landlord just came.
Oh,
Waiting on him all day.
Are we already
All right.
recording, Nathan?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not going to go over it again. If you have questions, ask them offline. So
all right.
Go ahead and you're just getting back to where they just got their asses handed to them in this room of the factory. And you rush into the room looking for them and see that they're all bloodied up and there's these giant spider creatures that are laying in scraps, heaps of metal now, by the party, and the party's pretty wounded at this moment.
Oh, well, I'm glad I was able to make it here. Sorry I'm joining the battle late, boys. Something had been gone. I've been in a damn coma. I don't know. I actually don't know my backstory at this moment, but
you just haven't been traveling with them. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just decided not to get out of the waste room or during events.
Okay. All right. No problem. Yeah.
We're all very glad that you're joining us because we need some more, protection.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. I'm always here to take a beating for you guys. Right up front. So who's all alive?
Everybody except for Avi. Not Avi, Artie.
Artie. Oh, poor Artie died.
Well,
like
he
that
can.
goddamn bird.
He's not dead. You just have to.
I'm not.
You got to heal him. You got to get him repaired real quick.
Oh wait, I can do a medicine check. I know this ancient warrior trick that us bugbears do. We piss on each other and it, it gets rid of. We piss on the wounds, and it takes away the infections.
Yeah, you don't think that's gonna
There's
work?
two. I'm gonna toss a healing word just to get him up.
All right, Artie is revived a little bit by that. What happened? Disabled once more. I apologize. And he walks over. Everyone is injured. Must use time to rest.
I'll guard them the rest if they want to rest. I'll stand guard the whole time.
You guys want to take a rest, or do you want to just use spells to heal up?
I believe a rest is in order.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think we kind of have to.
Yeah, that's probably wise. All right, so
Oh, yeah.
I'll roll a dice here for Artie. He's only got a D8 actually.
Well, are we long resting or short resting?
Can't long rest in here.
Okay.
Not where you're at right now. It's not. I mean, you could go take a long rest somewhere. Be difficult to do that though.
Okay.
Things could change. Yeah, I don't let people long rest in my dungeons ever,
Okay.
unless I specifically say this is a safe area to long rest. But man, it's really slow. I'm only going to give him half of his total because he used some before. So he's got 5 more. He's not looking great. That's not too bad. 9. I rolled. That's 5 times. He's only at 42 hit points, so you're gonna have to help him out with some healing magic. But whoever wants to roll hit die after that can.
Oh, for
Abby
sure.
does.
All right, who wants to
you
go
wanna go?
first?
Bobby can go first.
Yeah, Avi, just go.
I think that
That's-
takes me to 100.
Yeah, that's pretty good. 100 even, and then 108.
116. Let's do that.
Yeah, you got it. Noctua, is that for you? I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, keep going if you want to keep going. Oh, great. Okay, you're at 33. Oh, there you go. 43.
Didn't
You guys used a short rest already, by the way. This dungeon.
yeah, so pretty sure I burned 3 on that short rest. So this is
Yeah, you got to track them.
7.
Yeah, that's at least 7 for you. But you're level 14, so that's like only half.
I'm gonna do 2 more.
Okay, there's another 6. All right, and a 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you got 58 there. Thorndil, why don't you go next since you're the lowest? Actually, you're the only one really. It's a 3, 5. Okay. 7. Okay. There you go.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna use my last 3.
Just use them. Yeah, might as well. Hold on. 9. Okay, and then 4, right?
Yep, and then my
And
last
another
9.
9. Okay, you're at 53. Let me roll a few for Madison. She should be able to roll. She's only got a D8 plus 1. Give her 5 left. 7, 9, 11, and that's 17 total for her, and that's not great. All right, she's at 47 hit points. Okay, Pantheros is dead. Do you have any spell slots left to bring him back?
Yeah.
Do you want to use one?
Yeah.
Okay, you spend a minute casting that. Alright, he comes back with full health. Lucky for you. So, Thorndil, you're at 53. Everybody knows their hit points currently, right? I put
Yeah.
the tracker in there.
Mine,
Yeah.
you gotta fix mine.
Yeah, I thought I just did that. Alright, hold on, let me... It's probably before I logged in. Let me do that now. Your total's 160?
Yep, 160.
Okay. And your con's an 18 now.
Yep, cons at 18.
Alright. So you'd be at full. Okay, gotcha. 160.
Okay.
Is anyone going to use any more magic to heal themselves? Probably wise, but whatever you want.
Yeah, I will once we're out of the short rest.
Yeah, you can say the short rest is completed at this
Okay.
point.
I will. Let's see how many I have left. Cast a healing spirit.
Yeah, how many uses of it do you get with that?
There we go.
1d6 hit points.
So it
It
heals
can't
8
heal.
times.
8 times. Alright, so you can't heal Artie with it.
Okay.
Because technically he's a construct. I'll let you use regular healing on him, but...
Okay. Oh, I'll start on Thorndale. So that 5 goes to Thorndale.
Okay.
And it just
Yeah,
heals a d6 8
Mhm.
times, so 7 times. I'm going to do 3 more on Thorndale.
Alright. Alright, so that's 8 more hit points for him.
I'm going to do 3 more on Thorndale.
Alright. 3, 4, 7, 8. Okay. So that's a total of 6 uses, right? No,
Yeah,
7
6
uses. 7, because of the first one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so last one goes with Thorndale. It's not going to go away. Oh, there we go.
Is it a D6 or a D8? It's a D6.
Oh, did I hit the wrong button? I hit the wrong button. Okay, d6.
You
Just
gotta,
gonna roll max anyways.
yeah, apparently. 80 hit points for Thorndil.
Um, 88 plus 1. That's not bad. What else needs it? Medicine's shit. God. I'm gonna cast one more of those.
Is this like a level 3 spell or something? Level 2?
It's a level 2.
Okay.
So, I mean, 1 left.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
So the 3 points go on Madison.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got it. She's at 50.
We'll do 3 more on Madison.
57 out of 70.
So that's half. We've got 4 left. I'm gonna do 4 on me.
Okay.
17 on me. That spell is done.
Okay.
And so now we've got. God, can we put Artie in the waste roamer? Because he's getting his teeth kicked in.
Not if you don't want him to finish his quest. You're bringing him here for a reason.
Okay, I'm
It's
going
up to you, though.
I'm going to use a tactical cantrip on my mending for him.
Okay, what's the actual effect on mending?
Oh my god, it's healed 3d8, so I healed him a 4.
Okay, go with that.
I'm gonna spend 1 more.
Okay, so another 8 healing for him.
Yeah. So 11 total.
Got it. Well, it'd be 12, but I got the whole thing.
Okay.
He's at 54 hit points.
Bless. And we're gonna just play a little defensive round because it's getting a little tight on this one.
Yeah, I will warn you, this is a pretty big place. You've only just gotten scratching the surface here, so. Okay, so be extra careful about these combats if you can help it. Before you do anything, you know. Alright, so
I'm done with my healing.
alright, you're done. Is anyone else gonna throw heals at anyone?
What about Madison?
Well, she doesn't have any magic or healing capability.
I tossed some healing on her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's down like 13 points.
She's just gonna be down 13 points. She's the most healed of everyone. Well, besides Pantheros. Well, not you, but she's pretty healed.
Percentage-wise, she's not that bad.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. What's the plan? So you guys are standing in this room. Do you want me to continue narrating what's going on, or are you guys done healing?
I'm done healing.
Everyone's done? If I don't hear anybody
Mhm.
else speak. Okay. Because I know you can heal, Thorndil. That's why I was asking the question, because...
Yeah, I can
All right.
heal smaller amounts, but yeah.
Yeah. So in this room, you see the rest of the conveyor system to the north. Everything is not running, obviously, just like before. There are some large, like generators or like machine parts in here. Not generators, really, but just more machinery junk in the room that are probably used for operations and stuff. However, there is another set of stairs over to the east wall, or east by the conveyor system. It leads down.
I want to take those stairs, I guess, because I don't see any crates in this room. And last time we went downstairs, we found that fuse. So.
Are you gonna lead the party down there, or?
Yeah, Thorndale will wait by the stairs until everyone's ready. Actually, him and Artie are going to not go down first. Gerlach, my friend, now that you're with us, he like.
Oh yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah. Unless Avi wants to scout ahead.
Nope.
Oh, no. Okay.
I think we're all a little tired of getting our teeth kicked in, and
Okay.
you're the man for the job.
Yep. I'll just move right up in here, in front.
Now you're on the conveyor there, bud. We're talking about the stairs over here.
Oh, this
See
black
them?
thing is stairs.
Yeah. Zoom in if you
Oh.
can't see it too good. Okay.
Okay.
So everybody's going down, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. You enter another section of the facility. Short stair crawl, really. I get everybody on the map.
I have my weapon at the ready.
All right, so I'll describe the room first as you come down the stairs, okay? You see another similar room as the other basement you were in before. There are some smaller conveyor systems here that are not operating currently. You can see that the room is pretty dark. Throughout the room, there are these glowing panels on the floor. They seem to be emitting light. And then you can kind of see a little bit deeper into the room, Gerlach. There are definitely some creatures off in the distance over here that have not spotted you yet.
Okay.
But they are sort of armored.
Jesus.
And you can see sort of some type of monstrosity living inside these armored floating. They appear to float. They are armed to the teeth. And towards the back of the room, you can see over here, there is some type of glowing vortex, for lack of a better term. Okay.
Fuck's sake. Oh man.
So everybody got what I just mentioned?
Yeah.
So you
So,
can see everything, right? You see the floor panels and everything like that, right?
Okay. I give signals that I see a couple enemies. Well, I don't know if I can see that one, but I can definitely see this. I give a signal that there's enemies up, and I point to the direction, and I like put my hand like in the down, like I going down, like let's try to catch them by surprise and get on them and get them. So let's. I'm gonna try to stealthily move up ahead. Let's see. Stealth roll. Oh no, my stealth sucks.
You don't need to roll stealth unless I tell you to roll it.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna sneak up here behind the box. How big are these crates? Like taller than me, or how
most of
big
them are not very tall. They're maybe like 3 feet off the ground.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Actually, one thing that you notice, you're standing now right in front of a crate that there's like a device sitting on top of this particular crate,
Okay.
which you can reach out and touch and pick up if you want it. It looks like a handheld device, some type. I just made it a little extra large for the map.
Yeah,
okay?
so you can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I give a hand gesture to the computer or a robot guy, and I point to that. He might know how to operate it or use it. Or
Okay, just so you know, you are right on the edge of where they would be able to spot you.
okay, so should I move back?
I'm just giving you a little leeway for this, so you can get up and touch that. But if you get any closer, you'll be in their visual range.
Okay, so don't move any closer. Okay.
Unless you want to be spotted.
No, I
And
don't.
then if you want to do that, you'd have to make a stealth check. Does everybody understand how I do stealth?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. You can see them, but they're not necessarily looking out for you. They're sort of just kind of hovering around and moving things. And
Would be spotted from there.
no, it's a 60-foot range right now from
Okay.
any given one of them. So.
Okay.
You know, kind of maybe give an aura, you know.
Yeah.
Thorndale will sneak up since Gerlach's moved away from the.
That's the
data
range
pad.
on each of them. Hold on 1 sec before you continue on. So this is their stealth. This is their detection range. I should start doing this all the time, actually. This is what I do in my head, but in video games they always sort of give you this information. I'm just trying to help you out tonight because I know you guys are running a little short on resources. So that's kind of the range you don't want to go into unless you want to roll a stealth check. Okay.
I don't see anything.
Yes.
Oh, you can't see that? I guess that
I
wouldn't
can't.
work. Let me change that.
Nothing-
Now can you?
Oh,
Can you
not yes.
Yeah, I had to let you guys see the aura. Sorry, forgot to
Okay.
change one extra setting.
Yep, I can see both of them now. I can see
Yeah.
3 of them now.
There's 4 of them in total,
That's-
so
I'm good at 3. 3 was enough.
okay.
Guys, I think I'm gonna take a shot.
Well,
Should we do
should I
that
charge
before
in
they
first?
see us? No, before they see us.
Before they see us, you're gonna shoot.
Hold on.
okay?
Thorndale said he was doing something. Go ahead, Thorndale. Can you repeat what you said earlier?
Oh, I was just wanting to try to figure out what this thing is.
You can reach out and grab it without setting off their detection if you wish.
All right, sure. Yeah, he'll do that.
All right, you pick it up. It's pretty self-explanatory what this thing is for. So you have now found this, a radiation detector. So you can use your
Ooh.
action to activate it, and once it's active, the creature becomes aware of any harmful radiation sources within 60 feet. The device has 10 charges and regains all uses once completing a long rest, or if a proper power source is found for it to charge. It can regain its uses after 1 hour of charging that way. Okay, so
And the device uses a normal action to activate, right?
it says action. Yeah. So if you're doing it in combat, you got to count it as your action. Otherwise, you're doing it
Okay.
out of combat, and yeah, they always word it that way in D&D rules.
Okay.
It's even if
Yep.
if it's an item that's mostly ever going to be used outside of combat. So
All right, he'll just kind of put that into his pack and look back at Avi and kind of like shake his head. Yeah, like go ahead and do your shot.
All right. I am going to target number 1, and I'm gonna use the bow of Landolin.
okay,
First, I'm gonna hunter's mark him.
how many shots you got left with that bow, lanolin?
Well, let's see.
Probably not a lot.
I have tons. Let's see. I have 12 energy arrows. So there.
Okay, 12, huh?
Yeah. Okay. So,
So
are you ready?
technically, if you cast Hunter's Mark, that's gonna like initiate combat though. But
Oh,
yeah, we'll just go with that if you want to cast Hunter's Mark.
okay.
Do you?
I
Are you
do.
doing? Are you doing
No, no,
Hunter's
no, no.
Mark?
No, I'll just shoot. Sorry. I should have said that.
It's fine. You can do both. But okay, so you're making a shot first. Is that what you're saying?
I don't want to
Alright.
alert them before I shoot them.
Fuck no, go big dick and hit that motherfucker.
No. It's fine. All right, so you shoot an energy arrow at him, attacking and hitting. Okay, with a 23 to hit. It is. You're gonna gain no bonus damage from that. From the
Okay. They're not constructs?
they are not considered constructs in this
Huh.
case.
Okay.
Or monstrosities.
Oh, I thought you said they were monstrosities.
Yeah.
I
thought you
use
said
that as a general term.
Oh,
Monstrous creatures is what I said too,
Oh,
not
okay.
monstrosities. So,
all right.
all right, you hit it and you do 14 energy damage to him. You can make your second attack, but we will roll initiative here first.
I can make it now.
Now let me go ahead and roll the
Okay.
initiative. So all the creatures are surprised. Okay. So Avi, finish your turn. You're actually first in initiative anyway, but go ahead and finish out your round. You can bonus action Hunter's Mark now if you want.
I do then. For number 1.
Okay. All right, now roll. That's your second attack, which is an easy.
Okay, go ahead.
You
Sorry.
easily hit with that. Okay, that's 19 energy damage total to him. Okay, he does not die.
Do I get another shot? Because the first one was a surprise shot?
No, it's that starts the round when you make that first shot.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. So Madison's like, I guess we're having some more fighting. 10, 20, 25, 30. She moves up a bit. I don't know how much range she has here. She's going to use her bonus action to hide, which she does successfully, gaining advantage. That's actually one of her things. She's a rogue. It's called Infiltrator. Let's see, what's the range? She's got a 60-foot range at 120 feet. This is going to cancel out her advantage by firing her pistols at number 1 because she's outside of range, okay? She fires one shot at number 1 and missed on that with a 17 to hit, guys. Okay. Fires a second shot at number 1. That time she hits. She hit it for 10 piercing and 2 fire. But let's see. She does full damage. She hits the actual flesh of the creature. And does a total of 12 damage to the Ahu Nixa. Yep, no extra burning damage on that one, and that's her turn. And now it's Thorndale's.
Just to gauge, he's going to mind thrust number 1. See how it deals with psych.
Yeah, I rolled a save against that,
God
but
damn.
nothing affects it. He doesn't get any psychic damage at all. He's shielded mentally from your mental attacks. Sorry, I didn't make all these NPCs. They're almost everything in that book is resistant to psychic, dude. You picked the worst class for this campaign, I have to say. It's a very cool.
He went arcane.
I know, it's a very cool idea, the Mystic, but it's like the psychic damage is garbage in this campaign for some reason. Sometimes it's really good, but other times it sucks.
Thorndale takes a knife and slits his throat. No, I'm just kidding. Shit. Well,
it's not too late to multi-class, I suppose.
Oh, you told me I couldn't multi-class.
I might let you.
He's going to take a step back, and that's his turn.
Okay. All right. Artie is up. Artie will just move up a bit. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 next to Gerlach. He's going to stand there. He used his adrenaline shot already. He holds his action to punch and slam if one gets within 5 feet of him. All right. Holding slam for 1 round. All right, Noctua, you're up.
I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast Sleet Storm. Because I mean, they're moving. I can see that they're moving towards us, right? They're aware of us at this point.
They're surprised, but aware something's going on. They can't take any actions yet, but yeah, they are aware.
So I'm going to. It's a 40-foot radius, and I'll just kind of set it.
If you need radius things, they're all in the spell effects folder. Like that's 20 feet. So we can make it bigger. Actually, that's the worst one to use because of we'll use fog cloud. Something like that.
Yeah, I'd move it a touch closer. Can we move it 1 bump closer to us?
Like that?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Like more like that, maybe.
Yeah, and I don't think the weird eye tyrant cyborgs are gonna fall, but at least they can't see us at this point.
Yeah.
Because they have to make a dex save to fall. These things float, right? So it doesn't matter. But they can't see us.
They seem to be flying. Yeah.
Yeah, they have to move closer to engage, which is kind of what I want us to do.
Turning these auras off right now. So we can see better.
Behind one down. Because I'm very brave. And that's my action.
Okay. It doesn't do any initial damage?
No, it does not do any damage. They can fall. They can't fall, but they can't see through it, and it's difficult terrain.
Okay. So it's like a fog cloud anyway, in a way.
It's just a super complicated.
Plus it slows them.
Yeah.
Can we see through it?
No.
No.
But they have to come out of it. And instead
So
of
you're firing blind into it if you shoot or enter it. You got to let them filter through it. It's really a way to just take ranged characters out of range, fog cloud. If you use it any other way, you're actually hindering yourselves typically. But this is also what's this do? Give them difficult terrain, right?
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
And it cuts down their visibility.
Making it difficult terrain, but they fly, so that it's only on the ground.
Yeah, I don't necessarily know that it makes a difference.
Well, you think being a sleet storm with ice and rain, it would end with her flying, like, you know.
Doesn't say that. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on its turn or starts turn, must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, it falls prone. Okay, so when they start their turns, I got to start rolling dex saves against a DC 20.
They're cybernetic eye tyrants. This is not the one thing that doesn't make sense about it.
Yeah, I'll make them actually save for that. Okay, so that's your action.
Yeah.
All right, number one
Done.
has to make a dex save, right? Or fall prone.
Mhm.
They're surprised anyway. He falls prone. So keep in mind, prone means range attacks are less effective.
Yeah.
All right. It doesn't get any actions anyway. Okay, Gerlach, it's your turn.
I am gonna move 5 feet right here. And I'm gonna move 5 feet right here, and I'm going to hold my action on my 3 attacks to swing wildly on the first thing that pokes its fucking head out of that sleet storm.
All right, you only get one attack if you hold your action now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
All right, good enough.
it's better to hold your action instead of rushing in, probably. But okay, you don't want to enter that sleet storm now. All right, so
No, I'll
number
trip and bust my
2,
ass.
saving against DC 20 again. He fell prone also. And of course, he is surprised this round. He wouldn't be able to move anyway. Number 3, same deal. Rolling again. Deck save. He also fell prone. This is going to keep them from, getting close to you guys quickly. All right, and then Pantheros is next.
Okay, he is going to at least try to get somewhere. So he's got okay, he's gonna run to here.
Okay, remember he's going to have to make a deck save to go in there, or fall prone. Plus, it's
Mhm.
difficult terrain.
Yeah, he just can't do anything except up close.
Yeah, you might want to just have him wait back, but that's up to you. So, that's a pretty. Are you having him dash all the way in there?
Sorry, let me just first start off by having him go 40 feet. So right there.
Yeah, so he gets 40 feet there.
Mhm.
Actually, he doesn't even get there because you have to go around you. So this is all difficult. So if you went this way, it's 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's 40 for him right there.
Okay.
If he went in a straight line.
Okay. Then he'll dash 40 this way.
Okay, the boxes are also difficult terrain, by the way.
Okay. So this is difficult terrain right here too.
If he crosses over a box,
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 30, 25, 30,
uh-huh.
40.
Okay.
That's his turn.
Okay. All right, number 4. I gotta make another save. He's also prone right now. Yeah, you guys are gonna want to do a lot of tactical combat as much as possible from here on out. You can't tank the rest of this dungeon, trust me. Okay, that's the first round. They are no longer surprised, but now it's Avi's turn. Now you're firing blind into there so that means it's a disadvantage if you shoot at number 1. And you might want to get better line of sight because you're shooting through 2 people if you shoot straight. It's a +2 AC for each person in your line of sight.
Oh, have you never took that feat?
I don't know if she has sharpshooter.
I think I have something. That's why I was actually reading.
If you don't see sharpshooter, then you don't. No, you never got that. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you still
Alrighty.
need good line of sight to be able to shoot properly.
How high is the ceiling?
20 feet, we'll say.
Okay. I'm gonna go up.
His sleet storm is all the way to the ceiling in here, by the way.
Okay. Well, okay. Actually, I'm gonna go around this way and shoot at number 4.
Did you fly?
No, just walked.
All right, so number
Holy
4.
Avi can
still-
fly?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still have the line of sight issues to him because of the sleet storm.
When did this happen?
At level 13, she took flying as one of her superpowers.
That's the superpower?
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? You magically sprout wings?
Okay, it might be hard,
just
but I'm
flies.
still gonna. Yeah.
She uses her superhuman genetics to make herself lighter than air.
You
Period.
must have upgraded that because I never
No.
remember that fate.
It's been in there since day one. All right, so that's with a disadvantage, but it hits. So you did 22 energy damage. You're gonna attack number 4, right?
Right.
All right, count your arrows, okay?
Mhm.
You fired 3 times tonight.
Mhm.
All right, that's your first shot. All right, that's with a disadvantage, but that's a 23. You did 21 damage to him.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes, and that's my turn.
All right. All right, Madison's up. She's gonna take the hide action, and she's gonna hide and then move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She'll get as close as she can. She's gonna have disadvantage either way, but he's within her range now. She's gonna fire her pistol once. It evens out to a normal attack roll. That's a 10. And she missed, of course. And that's a 15. Both shots go wide. She's like, damn it. Alright. Thorndil, your turn.
Alright, first thing he's gonna do is... perceive the unseen.
By the way, they're not prone. I fucked up. They can't be prone. Go ahead, Thorndil. So you're gonna see what they can do?
No. Perceive the unseen is I gain the ability to see auras of invisible or hidden creatures. So since they're hidden in that sleet storm, I should be able to just see their outline. Hopefully, like canceling out the disadvantage.
Yeah, that would work with that.
Alright, and then for his action, he's going to firebolt number 1.
Okay. Ooh, what do we get here? 16 to hit.
Fuck.
You stall Azora, but it was still not enough to hit where it would matter on him. It just splashes up against some area of his armature and does no damage.
Alright, well, that's my fucking turn.
Okay. Artie. Okay, Artie will remain close by and hold his action again. Holding slam. Yep. Alright, Noctua, you're next.
I will. I'm gonna double move behind this box and take a bonus action to activate my form of stars
Okay.
and do the.
Star form.
Yeah. That's my action.
What does the star form give you specifically?
It makes it. I'm better at perception rolls and concentration checks.
And concentration. Okay.
I can't roll less than a 10.
Don't
Okay.
you get like a badass cantrip that you can like shoot like a arcane arrow or blast?
Yeah, but I double moved, so that used my action. I do have Witch's Bolt or Guiding Bolt, which gives advantage on an attack. Once they come out, I'll start doing that to give somebody. Well, once they come out, I'll start fair firing. But I just go into Dragon form, which gives me.
Holy shit! You got a dragon form?
Well, but it's not a real dragon. It's not a
No.
cool dragon.
His
Holy
body looks
fuck.
like the outline of a dragon constellation is what it looks like.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm an etch-a-sketch of a dragon.
Yeah, he's an etch-a-sketch of a dragon.
I'm a light bright of a dragon. But that's my action.
Okay.
Styrofoam form.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm reading something.
How Sleet Storm kills these guys. That would be an awesome.
No. So this number 1's turn is up, so let's see. He can't get too close. He's heavily obscured, right? Like he can't really see out of there.
Yeah, we can't. Nobody can see into it. Or out.
Mm.
why you only move up that far?
Well, it's difficult terrain for him. So I'm just reading something and thinking. Okay, so he can only get right up to about here. Okay? And he does not take any actions that you can see. You can sense him getting closer through sound, but Gerlach and everybody standing there looking at him can't see him yet. You'd have no idea when he's popping out of there. You can see like an outline, but he's hard to pinpoint. All right, Gerlach,
We
it's your
can hear
turn.
the clanking now.
You can hear some movement coming towards you. It's not exactly visible though. Remember, there's a giant sleet storm in front of your face. It's a whiteout just right in front of you here. So
So can I run down here and swing wildly at it?
what is your range?
10
feet?
feet? Yes,
Yeah.
my range is 10 feet.
From there, I suppose you could. Yeah, you can try and make a swing from there. Yeah.
Okay.
Calculate
5,
your movement. Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25. That's as far as I could go because
Yeah.
it's not like based on the squares. And
Yeah. Anything else
Yeah.
is going to be inside the squares.
Yeah.
And
okay.
mhm.
So I just hear something. I don't know, but I'm gonna swing wildly. So
Uh-huh.
that'll be at a disadvantage. Correct?
Disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to take Great Weapon Mastery off
Uh-huh.
and just one attack at a time.
Yeah, just do me one attack at a
Okay.
time, please.
All right, wild swing right here.
That is a hit with a 25. No Great Weapon Master bonus damage, right? But you get the Force mod, and you did 17 damage to number 1.
Yeah,
Okay. Continue.
yeah. So that'd be 15 right there.
17.
Oh, 17. Oh, I must count it.
So
Okay.
the second attack missed. He swung
Okay.
with a 15, being a little less accurate, and he missed.
And third attack.
That'll hit. So you did hit, and you did 18 total damage to number 1.
Yeah.
You don't hear him fall yet.
No, I'm hearing from them. I'm listening for them as good as I can. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. Number 2's up from here. It will probably try to get out of this thing here. So double movement to get to there. And that ends its turn. Okay. Number 3 is going to move to about there. Okay. And then Pantheros gets to go.
Alright, he is going to do another run. As much as he can possibly do. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then Are these on the ground or on the ceiling or?
They're about 5 feet off the ground normally, floating 5 feet up.
Okay. If okay, Pantheros is gonna save a maul if anybody comes close to him.
All right, he's
But-
holding his action.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put that on the tracker. It's your job to remember it.
Okay. That's his turn.
All right. Okay. Number 4. Okay. Number 4 does in fact move towards him right now. He gets it just close enough. He can take his held action maul on number 4 if he wishes to. All right, it's a 22, and he did 10 damage to number 4. Okay, now number 4 gets to go. Okay, so number 4's first attack is his Whirling Blade attack. Slashes at Pantheros with this and hits him for 12 slashing damage. And then it uses its pronged scepter that pops out of the side of the floating armor. That's a 19 to hit, which will also hit Pantheros, and it'll take 16 piercing damage. And a rod, a bashing weapon. With a natural 1, he fumbled. Nothing unusual happened, though. Okay. In that moment, you hear, at the end of that moment, you hear some kind of sound coming from the portal. Okay.
Okay.
And
Don't like
another one emerges. Okay, so you shouldn't really be able to see them, but there's another one on the field now. Okay, now it's Avi's turn.
All right. Well, you asked for it. She's gonna pull out the bloodstone and cast Circle of Death. And she's gonna cast that from. Sorry, I worked it out. From.
Hold on a minute, though. Let's see something. A point within range. A sphere of negative energy ripples out in a 60-foot radius sphere from a point within range. You don't have to be able to see that point, apparently.
Yeah.
And you can cast it 150 feet away.
Yeah. This is the point.
Way back there. Okay. And
So
this
it
is
gets that guy.
it instant? Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit all of them. All right. So a giant death circle explodes, and that's what kind of damage type?
Necrotic.
Okay. All right. So what do they got to do? So DC 16 is the saving throw, and it is what, a con save? Yeah, that's what I thought. Con. So we'll go down the numbers first. Number 1, con save. Did you roll the damage? Yeah, you did.
Not yet.
So
You want me to roll it?
no, you did actually.
Oh,
It's
it does it.
35. Yeah. All right. So number 1 failed and took 35 Constitution damage, killing him instantaneously.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, she obliterated him. Number 2, saving throw, con save. As a 4, number 2 took 35 damage from that. Okay, number 3. He got a 4 also. He took 35 damage. Is there any lasting effect to that? It's just instant damage, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, number 4. That's going to make a con save. He got a 16, so he's only going to take half. But it's still half of 35, so that would be 17 damage. And then number 5, who's now on the table. He also took 17 damage. So 3 of them took full, 2 of them took half. And that's the end of the spell and your action.
That's my turn.
Alright. Okay, Madison is going to... she's barely able to see in there, but she will stand where she's at and fire at number 2 with her pistols. She has disadvantage, but it cancels out because she takes the hide action easily because they're obscure. They are blind right now. So either way, she rolled a 13, so that's a miss. And then rolling again. Hey, Vince, can you mute your mic?
Oh, I'm sorry, but sorry.
Yeah, so number 2 got hit with a 20 to hit. She did not bad. She did 19 total damage to number 2. And that's the end of her turn. She remains back there. Thorndil, your turn. And you have the ability to see in there, so.
Alright, he's gonna toss in a firebolt.
What did you get? That'll hit. He takes 18 damage. Number 2. Not dead, but he does burn from your bolt.
Finally.
Finally, yeah.
Yeah, and he'll hide behind this box.
Yeah, you'll get like partial cover there if it's a ranged attack. All right, Artie again will do the best to protect his allies. He will remain. He'll move up and he'll hold his action, holding slam, attack for 1 round, and then it's Noctua's turn.
I'm gonna double move. Oh. $30. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on these 2.
Mm-hmm. And they got to make a save, right?
Yeah, it's a DC 20 dex save. Pop it up here. Why don't I have that?
Yeah, tell me what it does, definitely, for that. Just want to make sure they're not immune.
Sure.
Yeah, it just outlines them, right? And they got to make a dex save. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So number 3 and 4. Number 3 saved. He's got a 22. He rolled a 20.
Okay.
And then number 4 got a 21. So that one also saved.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's my action.
All right. Okay, number 1's dead. All right, Gerlach, your turn again.
Well, shit. Number 1 disengaged, right, and took off running.
Number 1's dead.
Oh, number 1's dead. Okay. You know what? I don't know where number 2's coming. I'm gonna make as much noise as I can. Maybe it'll come to me. I'm gonna speak in my native tongue and try to maybe give him a taunt to come over here. You know, like, hey, come get me, motherfucker. Come, I'm the enemy you want. Leave all these other guys alone. I'm more of a meaty morsel or a worthy champion. You know, come fight me instead. Leave everybody else. You know, can I do something like that?
Sorry, my headset just died for a second. I had to turn it back on.
Okay.
So you're trying to taunt him, you said, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to taunt.
You're
trying
just
to
making
taunt.
noise. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to give him a taunt. Want me to roll for that, or?
Nah, there's no roll. All right, he does hear you. 5.
Well, I got intimidation as a thing. That's why I was asking. Okay.
What's your intimidation? Do?
A +4.
Nah, you don't have to roll. He hears you. So what he'll do, he can't quite get to you yet. So he fires a firebolt at you with a disadvantage, though.
Okay.
A 10 to hit. So it's gonna
That
miss.
misses. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, number 3. Is gonna move 5. That's 20 movement, and he gets out of the cloud enough to be able to see. I'm gonna rule it as such. Okay, so he's gonna attack Pantheros with his 3 attacks again. So blades first. Pantheros got a 16 AC and gets hit for 10 slashing damage. Scepter attack is a 23. Pantheros takes 9 damage from that. And then a bashing rod attack is a 20 to hit. Pantheros, you're going to take 12 more bludgeoning damage.
Fine.
All right, that's its turn. Pantheros, your turn is up right now.
He's gonna maul, and he's gonna maul number 3 and number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare for mauling number 3.
Number 3 is first. Okay. All right, that's a hit. He takes 14 damage. Full damage.
Now he's gonna do number 4.
Okay, that's a hit. And number 4 took 13.
Mhm.
They don't die yet, but they're wounded.
That's his turn.
Okay. All right, number 4 is up. He's going to attack Pantheros again with his blades. 26, that's 9 damage against Pantheros. A 29, so he took 13 damage. They're shredding him apart. A 23, 14 bludgeoning damage. Pantheros, you have 1 hit point remaining.
Good.
Yeah, okay. So number 5 is up. He's going to move out as much as he can. 30 movement to there. And that's with a dash action. Okay. So he's done. All right, Avi, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna bow number 3.
You know, your hunter's mark could be reapplied to someone.
I'm
Those
gonna
number one's
reapply
dead.
my hunter's mark to number 3. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you hit him, and it's a total of 25 damage.
And how's he looking?
He's still alive, but he's wounded. He's bloody,
I do it again.
and that hits 13 more damage, energy based.
And that's her turn.
Okay. All right, Madison's up. She will shoot number 2. She'll first take the hide action. None of them can see her. She'll fire a pistol at number 2. Cancels out the disadvantage. She rolled an 18, which is enough. And she did a total of 21 damage to number 2. She's burning him with her incendiary rounds. Another pistol attack. It's a miss. All right, she doesn't hit twice. She's got to reload this round, or next round. All right, Thorndil. She starts reloading now. All right, Thorndil, you're up.
He's gonna toss another firebolt at number 2.
Okay. 22 to hit. That's a hit. And you did 10 total damage on number 2, but he doesn't die yet.
He's gonna move up just a little bit, and that's his turn.
Okay, Artie will continue to hold action, protecting you if number 2 gets close. Okay. Noctua.
This round, I'm going to remember that I can only maintain 1 concentration spell at a time and cancel the Sleet Storm and cast Fairy Fire on 3 and 4. So it's a DC 20 save.
So yeah, that fucked me all up because you canceled your other spell, right?
Yeah, I forgot that
you gotta say that.
No,
I gotta
didn't
be
remember.
told because that would have affected
Yeah.
everything I did. We'll move on
My spell
with
didn't- Yeah, I screwed up on that. I forgot.
yeah,
that
because
my
last
dude
round.
concentrate.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so you're doing it on 3 and 4 again.
Yeah.
All right, number 3 failed, or number 4 rather. That means you get advantage on melee attacks, and physical attacks.
I forgot about the concentration. I screwed up. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. All right, number 3 saved, so he didn't get
Okay.
fairy fired. So now you're concentrating on fairy fire.
Mhm.
And is that your turn?
Mhm.
All right. Gerlach, your turn. There's no more sleet storm now. It wore
Okay.
off.
I had a question. My taunt, that counted as an action, correct?
No. You're,
Because
you're
I
not
never
really.
got to.
There's no action. Well, yeah, you can say it counted as your action.
I never got to attack. That's why I was wondering. I thought you rolled it as that. That's why I didn't say anything. All right. Oh man, I accidentally closed out my character sheet. I'm sorry. Give me 1 minute to bring it back up. Okay. I am going to turn on my great weapon mastery and swing wildly at number 2, full force. Okay. Here is first attack. Ooh.
All right. That's still a hit. Yeah, and you did
For lots of
24 damage to number 2. That kills him.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
so
out.
Since I'm gonna move now. Okay, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15,
Any box or thing on the ground
Yep.
is difficult.
25, 30, 35.
You get 35 movement.
Yeah, I get 35 movement speed.
All right.
And so if I attacked with my melee weapon and I move,
Mhm.
I have to attack with that melee weapon again, correct? Like
yeah,
I
you
can't
have to
like
use the
use
same.
I can't use out my free action to pull out my bow and shoot number 3.
Correct. You need to use the same weapon for that attack action.
All right.
Yeah,
Well-
you can't split it up. You had to.
All right. And can I use an intimidate? Like what would a intimidate action be?
You can't. You can't
bonus
do.
action?
There's no intimidate action in 5th edition. I was just giving
I
that
know.
to you as a freebie.
Okay. All right.
You said
All
you
right,
make
that's the end
noise
of my-
with your action.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. All right.
Okay. Number 3.
But I did step over this, right? Because, I'm just seeing, because that thing's kind of big. So,
Yeah, you're
because
there.
it's in the middle of the line. So,
You're there. You're there.
all right.
Yeah, you counted an extra 5 feet. So.
Yes, I
All
did.
right. So, Number 3 is going to attack Pantheros with its blades. Whirling blade. It's a 25. Pantheros is dead.
Dang it.
Yeah, he goes bye-bye. And then it moves a little bit over and starts assaulting Noctua with a pronged scepter attack.
That hits.
Yeah, it's gonna take. You're gonna do 10 damage on there. So you automatically pass, right? Your concentration check, because it's only
Yeah.
it's only 10 damage. So
Yes.
all right, he's gonna bash you. It's a 19. It's 14 bludgeoning damage. DC is still a 10, so okay. You don't lose concentration, but you took damage. That's
Okay.
its turn. Pantheros is dead. Number 4. I wanted to use this, but it makes no sense here. I'll just move up and start attacking you. Scepter first on him. 14 damage, Noctua. Vince, mute your mic.
Sorry. Was I
Bash-
breathing in it or was my fan?
It's the fan, dude. It's the fan.
Sorry.
15 more damage on Noctua.
Ugh.
I get one
Okay.
more attack, though. You're still maintaining concentration, though.
No.
I didn't do the blades attack yet. All right,
Ouch.
that's actually gonna miss because it's only a 12.
Oh?
He doesn't have he doesn't have advantage yet or anything. All right, number 5. He will move up like this. And Gerlach, you feel a sudden pull on your body. I need you. I forget what happens. You need to make a strength check. Strength, not athletics. Strength check. It's not an athletics check, though. All right. Yeah, I know those. So you can add your proficiency, of course. So it'd be the same as athletics. All right, so you got a 15. And you beat him. Okay, he was trying to move your body into the air. And you resist the effect. I had to use 2 attacks to do that. But with his remaining movement, he walks up and hits you with a pronged scepter. He gets 1 attack now.
Okay.
So
I'm sorry, I was talking with my mic muted. Yeah, I get advantage with that. Sorry. Okay. When he comes up to hit me, I am going to use my reaction. Which is this reaction right here, lock blades, or disarming prairie.
when a creature attacks you with a weapon, you must use your reaction to catch their weapon in your glaive's hook and disarm them. Make an attack. You can't disarm him because it's part of his body.
What about lock blades then?
That's for a longsword ability. What weapon are you wielding?
Oh yeah, my pike. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I can't disarm him of his weapon. I wasn't
No.
sure if like maybe I could disarm him and break it off. Or...
If they're wielding a weapon, I would give it to you, but in this case, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No problem.
So you took 12 piercing damage. Do you have resistance?
Resistant to all physical attacks.
I mean, non-magical ones though, and not. Is it normal weapons that you're resistant to?
Yeah.
I think it is.
It's
You took 6 damage. You're resistant to that one, so
yeah.
yeah. So adamantine weapons are still full
Yeah.
damage against.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's the end of its turn. All right.
Okay.
At that point,
He attacks me once.
he only got 1 attack. Yeah.
Okay, so I got to put that on my armor. So that's 1 charge of my armor.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. I moved my fan, by the way, so you shouldn't hear it anymore. Or I'm going to shut it off.
At that point, another creature emerges from the void, from the rift. Okay. They keep coming, guys. Avi, your turn.
Well, okay.
You're fighting for the creatures again, so.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot number 3. I think I still have hunters marked, right?
You do.
That was
yeah.
2. Okay.
Imagine if you could shoot all through all 3 of those.
There are attacks like that, but she doesn't have any.
I have trick shots.
With arcane archer there was, remember?
Yeah. All right, so you just shot number 3 and he explodes and dies. Well, it doesn't explode, but he just falls down dead. Like that.
Now I'm going to shoot at number 4.
Do you want to re-hunter's mark? Because you still have your bonus action.
Yeah. Let me do that.
And you have advantage because he is fairy fired. So.
Sweet.
So that's 26 total to hit, and that's 19 damage to number 4. Doesn't get killed yet. Almost though.
And that's my turn.
All right. Madison's up. She'll move up a little bit. 5, 10, 15. She'll go there for 20 so she can get line of sight better. And she's going to fire her pistol on number 5. Straight attack roll. She can't hide easily here. It's the 25 though, so she did 18 piercing and fire damage total to number 5.
Damn.
Yeah, if they can't mitigate against her, she's not bad. When they can, she's
high explosive ammo. Wow.
Yeah. That's a 19 to hit, and that time she did a total of 14 damage to number 5. And that's her action and her turn. She stays there. Thorndale, your turn. Now he has 3/4 cover from where you're standing at, buddy. Because there's a lot of boxes stacked up in front.
Yeah. Can I see the portal? Because I can kind of see it on my map.
It's this area over here. It's a giant
Do I see
purple. It's a purple rift, a purple void rift.
Do I see what's causing it?
You don't see anything causing it. It's just like floating right in the air, and they keep stepping through it.
All right. On to the more immediate matter then. I'm going to look at Noctua and cast Transposition.
Oh. If you haven't moved yet on your turn, choose a willing creature that you can see within 60 feet. As your bonus action, you and that creature teleport swapping places, and your speed is reduced to 0 until the end of the turn. Okay, Noctua, are you willing to do that?
Yeah.
All right, you guys are swapping places. Okay, you are up there now.
Keep you up, bud. And I'll do a. You said this one's fairy fired.
Yeah.
He is.
Alright, I'm going to do a straight roll firebolt then. Because I'd have
Okay.
disadvantage. Cancel.
Yeah, it cancels, so you can see him real good. All right, that's a 29. So you did 7 fire damage, and you took him out. He died.
I can't move, so that's my turn.
Okay, guys, good. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right, number 6 is moving. Normal movement. All right, he gets to about there. And he is going to attempt a telekinesis maneuver on Thorndil. He's lifting you into the air now, Thorndil. I need you to make a strength check.
Oh, God.
Not a save either, just a straight strength check, but it's probably the same for you anyway.
Ugh.
Yeah, you failed because it's a DC 14. He moves you 20 feet into the air. Hold on.
I'm only strong of brain, not of muscle.
Okay, so Thorndil. Yeah, you are just up in the air now. 20 feet. And he has control of you though. Okay, so like he's lifting you.
Unhand me, vile beast!
Huh. Such a long description. Okay, that's his action. He holds you up in the air. So you can't move. You're suspended there. You understand that? Like your normal movement won't work. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Artie is up. He's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna come up and assist on slam attacking number 5. 25, that'll hit him. He did 14 bludgeoning damage, and it gets one more slam attack. That's a 10. It's his turn. Noctua, your turn.
I'm gonna flap. Does 10 feet get over me? Get me over these boxes?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. So
You're gonna fly 10 feet up.
5, 10, 15. So no, I got it here. So I have 90 feet of dark vision, but I think my map is only showing me 60 feet. You said there's a
You have 90
like,
feet.
right here. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Arbitrary number.
I know that is
No,
kind of
until-
weird. I'm gonna adjust it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can see the portal, right? It's not dark in this room. It's just kind of very dim. It's not 100% darkness. So
I see. I don't see a portal effect on the map.
you don't see this.
I see there's maybe a little bit of there's a bright area.
Yeah, that's the portal.
Oh, that's the portal. Okay.
Looks like some side of blue mist.
It's purple.
Oh,
Oh, you're
Um,
colorblind now, right?
yeah.
It was pretty obvious to me. It's right there.
I'm gonna go hack it up with my axe. I'm gonna break
Like-
all the equipment.
It doesn't look like it's being generated by anything in the room, like over where it's at. It's just floating in the air.
Can I throw a wall of fire over here?
You're gonna cast Wall of Fire.
Yeah. If I think that it's 20 feet high, so if I think of a 20 feet high wall,
Yeah. You.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't want things to keep coming out of it.
All right. So before you do that, I just want you to see. It looks like it's ethereal. Like there's nothing. There's nothing there except the giant rip in space and time.
Right, I'm looking to place the wall in front of the rip. I'm not looking to destroy the rip with the wall.
Okay.
I'm looking
right.
to make it when things come through the rip, they have to run through.
Gotcha. So how do you want it?
That looks good.
Okay, just that long and everything?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We'll just go for that.
All right, you're concentrating on that now, right?
Yeah, that's my action. The fairy fire lapsed when everything was dead. That I fairy fired.
Yeah,
That's
you can basically
concentration.
cancel. Mm-hmm. All right.
So that's my action.
Okay. Gerlach, your turn.
All right, I am going to smash this tin can in front of me, viciously swinging wildly. Okay, there's my first attack. Is that a hit?
What is that? 17?
Yes, 22 minus 5.
It's a miss.
Okay. Second attack is a crit.
Yeah, that'll automatically hit. So,
Lots of
20,
damage.
30, 37 damage on number 5.
Hell yeah.
He's not quite dead yet, but let me roll the critical hit table. As an immediate action, attack the same opponent with advantage. This is a free action. This is a free extra attack.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I don't even need to figure that out. So, yeah, you killed him that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's down. And you get one attack left, but you really can't reach anyone, I don't think. But,
Let's see.
just for fun, we'll run that. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
10, 15, 20.
Yeah. This is all difficult. This
25,
whole 30.
30,
Yeah.
and 35. That's my movement.
Okay.
And I get one attack on number 6.
Okay. Yeah, if you can reach him, right. Yeah.
Well, I got 10-foot reach.
That's true. Yeah, you do.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a miss.
That's a
21
miss.
minus 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. All right, that's good though. Now I got his attention, so he can focus on me.
Yeah.
Okay, end of turn.
All right. Wow, so many of them are dead. Avi, your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna fling above an arrow over at 6.
You guys need to think about the room here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I made everything pretty obvious in the beginning of this whole area, so.
Like the room, counter gagger. So, you know.
Just think
looking for
about everything I said, in the room.
portals. Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't pay attention, you'll die. That's how I rule it.
Well, damn it, I'm not smart. Neither is my character.
Avi, who are you attacking?
Number 6.
Okay. So from back there, it's a hell of a shot. You're shooting through a bunch of stuff. Tables. Do you want to fly up so you can actually target him? Like get 10 feet into the air?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. All right, now it hits because it's 22. You didn't hunter's mark him, right?
Right.
Yeah. If you don't say it anymore, I'm not giving it to you. All right, that's 13 damage. Oh wait, I did that damage on you actually.
Oops.
That's number 6. Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot him again.
Without Hunter's marking again?
Right.
You can do that.
I would like to, but I keep forgetting. I even have it written right in front of me.
Why do you keep forgetting?
I'm just a dumb bitch.
Damn.
Fine.
You don't want to
Hardcore.
make it too easy for yourself.
God damn.
She turned on hard mode.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you only did 23 damage then.
And that's my turn.
You're still not going to Hunter's mark at this point, is what you're
I
telling me.
said I did.
I did not hear you say you did.
Yes. Okay.
All right, are you doing it? You got to
I'm doing
say it.
I Hunter's mark.
You got to
Okay,
say I
number
Hunter's
6.
mark. You
I
can't
Hunter's
say
mark.
I'm doing it. You can't say
I'm
anything else, but I Hunter's mark.
marking. I'm Hunter's marking.
Right,
Number
good.
6.
All right. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna move over to here.
You've used 10 feet of movement,
Oh,
by
10.
the way.
20, 30. To right here. That's my turn.
All right, Madison's up. She's moving up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's shooting up a little bit, 5 feet. She can see him pretty good. So she'll fire her pistol at number 6. All right, that's an 18 and it still hits. He takes 17 damage. Actually, that's going to be a miss. I got to play by the rules. Because Gerlach is in her way. She needs to have a better attack roll than that. That one will actually hit. So that is 21 damage to number 6. Okay, and that is her turn. Thorndil, your turn.
Am I still in the air?
Yeah, because number 6 is the one that had you under his control.
Okay, I thought so. So now that there's only one.
Well, hold
and-
on 1 second. I think he has to concentrate. Let me do something here. So that was 21 damage, right? I'm going to have him do that again. Yeah, you're still held up there.
Alright. So, now that there's only one, and I can kind of focus on more things. So these things here, do they seem like drawn on the floor?
They're like glyphs on the floor.
I want to acid splash one of them.
Hmm.
It's a DC, so I don't really know how that would. But he wants to cast acid splash on this one to kind of like get the glyph to go away.
It does nothing.
Alright, well that didn't work. I can't really investigate it from in the air, so I guess
No.
it's my turn.
No, you can't. Okay. Alright, it's number 6's turn. And he's going to attack Gerlach.
Okay,
26 to hit.
that hits.
He takes 6 damage from him.
Yep,
And then another attack roll.
and that's another +1 on my thing.
7
Okay.
7 more damage. Okay. He hit you again. I halved it already.
Okay, he hit me again.
Hmm. That one missed.
Okay.
Okay. And he's just going to move a little bit to here. Okay. And then that ends his turn. Artie's turn. He's going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He will just dash across to get over here and corner him off with his action. All right, Noctua, your turn.
I'm 5 feet up in the air, so I'll just.
I had you at 10 feet, but
Okay, yeah, 10 feet up in the air. I'll move 30 feet over to here, and I will attack him with Primal Savagery.
okay. And I'll give you advantage since you're sort of on his back quarter. You guys basically have him flanked. All right, you did 16 acid. You're gonna do it twice. Okay.
Yeah.
Just give me a second to calculate what's
Sure,
going on
sure.
before you start rolling.
Okay.
So yeah, the first one hit. He takes 16 damage.
I think the second one does.
He passed his concentration check. The second one also hits. He did 8 acid damage.
Okay.
He's still concentrating. Okay. That's your action.
That's my action. Done.
Mm-hmm. All right. Gerlach, your turn.
Okay. Let's strike this beast down. This hunk of junk. Here we go. Boom. That's a miss.
That is a miss. Yeah.
That's a fumble.
Yeah. You damaged yourself
Hmm.
and incapacitated yourself.
God damn it. Alright, so you don't get my third attack. Alright, end turn then, I guess.
I think I'm gonna get rid of the fumble charts, incapacitation, and all that kind of stuff. Like, I think some of the things in it are too harsh. Anyway, we'll keep it for tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only for one round too.
Well, at least he's focused on me. That's the main objective. That nobody
Yeah.
else gets physically damaged except for me.
Exactly. All right. So next round starts. 2 more emerge from the portal. Okay. So we got number 7. We got number 8.
A firewall's busted that way, they automatically take damage.
That's true. Give me a sec.
that's
Though. I
why-
gotta. Hey everybody, let's take 5 minutes because this isn't over yet. Okay, it's been 2 hours of play, so let's come back in about 5-10 minutes.
Alright.
You back, Noctua? Is anyone else back?
I got my headset on, but I'm not back.
Okay.
I'm in my trailer making some food real fast.
I'm back.
Do you see that, Noctua?
What's that? Oh,
Look in
really
the chat.
long. Yep. Oh, let's see what level it is. I don't know what's
All right, the two new ones took full damage from that.
Okay. And the wall is opaque.
Meaning they can't see through it.
Yeah. But I think that if they take the damage and walk through it, they don't take any more damage.
That's correct. I just pre-rolled it for when it is their turn.
Sure.
I really shouldn't have done it that way, but I'm trying to save us some time. All right.
Oh, okay. No. Yeah. Yeah, so when they walk through it, they'll take the damage. They don't actually take any damage.
Yeah,
If
it's when they
yeah.
start their turn on the wrong side or walk into it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's where they end their turn on the wrong side or walk through it. So they
Oh,
could
it's not when they start?
they could chill there and move away, and they wouldn't be able to see us, but they wouldn't take any damage.
Oh, you didn't have the firewall 10-foot radius of the fire facing in?
Well,
No, he
it's
probably
when you cast
does.
it.
Yeah, it's only happens like that when you cast, though.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's when they cross or when they end within 10 feet.
Yeah,
So-
on the wrong side of it.
Yeah.
Right.
So if they don't cross or end within 10 feet of it, they could theoretically not take it. They wouldn't engage with them. Like they wouldn't. But
Yeah, I'm gonna retcon that then. All right, so let's go. Avi, it's your turn.
Okay.
is Nathan here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to catch up.
Okay. I am going to. I kind of just want to like push some boxes into these portals and see if anything happens. Like, see if it can block them off at all. So, to fly. And then pick up a box and put it on here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm listening.
Like push one of these boxes into here.
Okay.
And see if it goes in or if it blocks it. That's what I'm.
All right. Give me 1 second here. It changes the color of it to orange.
Alright.
Nothing else happens.
Okay. I guess that's my turn. Right? Because I don't have an attack because that was my action, right?
I would say it's more of a interacting with an object. Thing.
Alright. In that case, I'll take a whack at number 6.
All right, hold on.
Oh, I hunter's mark him.
Well, you already had him hunter's marked.
I know, I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that. Turns orange, huh? Hey.
Yeah, it's not a significant thing that it's orange. Sorry, I was finding a box. So it's got some pressure on it, okay? You can see that something moving on top of that. It's not a rift, it's not a portal, it's a glyph. It's a glyph on the ground, like something you would step on, or something you could touch with your hand. That's a glyph. Anyway, you're attacking number 6, right? So you hit, and number 6 takes all that damage and dies.
Yay, I'm
And
dropped.
Thorndil, you take 1d6 bludgeoning damage as you
Oh
fall.
no, I'm dropped.
Yeah. Let's see how much damages you take.
Watch it be 6.
You take 5. Yeah, you fall down. Finally. It's funny how you just float up there. I had to use telekinesis. I was gonna have them start dropping boxes on you guys, but that would have been too like time consuming and shit. Alright, so Avi, that was your first attack. Now remember, this is opaque and you can't see through it. Can anything pass through it though? Like arrows and shit? Or they catch fire and...
They shouldn't catch fire coming this way. Well,
her arrows are made out of energy bolts anyway, so it doesn't matter. But she has a disadvantage if she shoots through at them on that side, I would think.
I mean, Gerlach can stand on this side and stab through there, and he won't take any damage.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. What are you doing, Avi? You got an extra attack roll, so...
Alright. In that case...
you can't see anything to attack
yeah.
right now.
I'm gonna hold an action if I see something to attack it. To shoot
can't.
well.
You can't hold your action. You already took the attack action.
Oh, okay. Alright. That's my turn.
Okay. Alright, Madison is up. She will just literally hold one holding pistol. For her attack. Alright, Thorndil, your turn.
Alright, as he cracks his head on the ground, he scrambles up, and I'm gonna run over to this glyph, and I want to investigate it and see if I can kind of figure out, like, if it's something that I know how it works.
Yeah, it's a good thing you're finally deciding that.
Well, at first we had a bunch of monsters to deal with.
I know. Well, I told you guys to be very tactical in the beginning of the session tonight, so it's better to know how things work before you jump into a fight, don't you think? I think
Thorndil would agree with you. Nathan isn't as smart as Thorndil.
You better get smarter, buddy. All right, make an Arcana check, specifically Arcana. And this counts as your action. All right. So these are definitely control glyphs. Someone was experimenting with something in this room and wrote these glyphs on the ground and activated them, causing a rift to open over on the other side of the room, which is probably why no one's been down here in a while. And these creatures have just been coming out of the rift. And all you know is that you need to step on these things to deactivate them.
All right.
Or put something on them in their place if you wish, like she did. So one of them went orange, right? You got an orange light on that one to the south.
Okay.
Or south of you, rather.
You said that's my action?
It'll count as your action, yeah, but you still have an interact with object. You can push or shove something into that if you want. I will allow it as long as you're not a complete weakling. Yeah, you can use yourself. Okay, so let me just get that. I gotta swap layers real quick. All right, you do that. And this one goes red, and now that one also goes to the red here.
And
So
then
you got 2 red ones.
He'll shout out, the glyphs! Step on the glyphs! And that's his turn.
Okay. All right. Artie's up. Move 15, 20, 25, 30. Artie's will remain there and try to attack the first thing that comes through. He's holding his slam attack. Okay. Noctua, your turn.
I'll take a dash action to land on that glyph. See what happens.
All right. You were also 10 feet in the air. Do you have enough movement to make it there?
Yeah, well,
You were pretty far to the north. Just, I know you move faster when you're flying, right?
oh. Well,
Don't you have telekinesis or something?
yeah, I could fly. I guess I could fly 30 feet and then telekinesis a box. Yeah, I'll fly 30 feet and can I telekinesis a box onto the.
I think so. Yeah, you could do
Okay.
that as your action.
That's what I'll do.
So, yeah, you do that, and you send one of the boxes over to it, and they all go like a purple color now. Okay.
Okay. It's my action.
All right. Got a box on there. Let me just adjust the colors real quick here. So you guys know what's going on. I'll just leave them on the fucking token level. Fuck it. So I don't have to keep doing this. As they go purple, or magenta, or whatever the hell color you want to call that, this portal thing over here, it disappears. The portal shuts. You guys have successfully closed it by putting pressure on those glyphs. They all change color, and then they can't. No more can come through the glyphs. Okay, so that is your action. Gerlach, your turn.
All right, let's see. Grilek will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right here, and he'll swing wildly on the other side.
Okay.
Okay, so that would be disadvantage, right? Since I'm
Um,
swinging.
Yeah,
There's a
you're
firewall?
technically blinded by the fire. Yeah.
Okay, yep. So, okay, here we go. Okay,
It still hits. So you did. Are you still doing great weapon? No, you weren't.
no,
'cause
I
you
know I
didn't-
took it off.
All right. So you did 20 damage to number 7.
Okay,
hmm
that's a miss.
That's a miss. Yeah.
Third attack. Okay, that's
All right.
a hit.
That'll hit for 14 damage.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. Now I have to roll a saving throw for number 8, right? Because he's, well, not until he ends his turn, right? He is going to move through the fire like that. So I'll
that
have,
would trigger it right there.
that would trigger it. Yeah. Go ahead and re-roll your damage.
Okay.
I think I'm going to fail because I got a 16 dex save.
The damage is
22 fire damage on him. Okay. He passes through there and he is going to begin his attack roll stuff. So he's going to attack Artie. Damn it. First attack, 12 to hit on Artie. Miss. Pronged scepter attack, second attack. 27. So Artie took 12 damage to his very fragile chassis. And then he gets a bashing attack. He takes 15, or it's a 15 to hit. Artie does not take damage. All right. Number 7. He will move. 5, 10, 15. Okay. He has to make a saving throw. Go ahead and re-roll the thing. He failed.
okay.
Seven took 21 damage. It comes around to attack Gerlach. Scepter attack first. 22 to hit Gerlach.
Yep.
And you took
Resistant.
8. You took 8 there. A bashing rod attack
Okay.
is a miss. And he's got the whirling blades too. Which is a critical fumble. Alright, so we'll just roll that fumble. You get a free attack with advantage, Gerlach, on number 7.
Oh.
So you dodged them so well that like you can counterattack.
All right, let's try this out. Boom. Crit. 31.
Yeah, it is. Damn, that's a
That's
lot.
with Great Weapon Master.
So that's 36 on the main hand, right? And then that's another 4 from the force mod, so that's 40, 50 damage. And with that attack, you just destroyed him.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
All right, that's its turn. Its turn is over. Avi, it's your turn now. Oh, by the way, Thorndil, you realize if you don't get something on there, if you step off, the portal could reopen.
Good to know.
Yeah,
My hunter's mark number 8.
good idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Shoot him.
So 18 to hit, that's still a hit, and 24 total damage.
I do it again.
21 is the total, 15 more damage. How many arrows do you have left, babe?
Only a few.
Almost
She's not gonna
900.
tell you.
She better. I can look.
Yeah, you can just look. 6. Are you happy now?
You have 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Just keep that in mind. All right, Madison. Actually, should have taken an attack action when one of these came out, but we'll just forget about it, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. She's like, let's take these son of a bitches down, shall we? And she fires her pistol at number 8. And miss. She'll fire again. And miss. Great. No advantage. Thorndil. Your turn.
Oh, what will I do? The only thing I can do. I'm gonna do a firebolt.
That'll hit. You did 13 damage to number 8.
I will remain where I am.
Okay. Smart plan. Artie, he is gonna slam attack number 8. See if we can get him down. Oh, it's only a 9. Second attack. Vince, your mic, it's picking all that noise up, dude. Alright, so I missed twice with Artie. Alright, Noctua, your turn. You're still 10 feet up, right?
Yeah.
Are you still concentrating? Yeah, you're concentrating on the flame wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the flame wall lapse if we think that the rift is ended.
Appears to be.
Can I move here and just? Oh well. Can I slide a box onto the Thorndale's glyph?
With telekinesis, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, there's now a box, a heavy box on there.
And the glyph doesn't change with
No,
pressures.
no,
Okay, cool.
no.
Cool. That's my action.
Okay. Okay, that's your action. Gerlach, your turn.
All right, I'm coming. Sorry.
Kill him dead.
All right, let's see. I am going to run and jump and chop this motherfucker down. Okay, here we go. First attack, is that a hit? 21?
Yes, and that's 30 damage. And that is enough. You killed it.
All right.
It dies.
Yay. We have
God.
been victorious today.
Jeez.
What?
That was a long fight.
That was not well, we've been in longer.
Yeah, we have. They weren't meant to be like pushover fights though. So, all right.
Yeah.
So tally from that is you killed about 8 of them. So looks like Noctua, you took a lot of damage there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're at 22 hit points.
Sorry, bud. I'm trying to have him attack me.
No, it's just bad luck.
It was just bad luck, yeah, for
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
They put a dent in my armor.
Okay.
Just wait
What do you-
until I get the regeneration feat. Ooh.
What do you guys do now?
Well, search the basin, see if there's a way further down.
I'm gonna shift to chalice form and cast a healing spell on myself.
You can do that right now.
Yeah, I can just change the form because I already have it going.
How
Only
how
lasts 10
often How often can you switch form? Just any time?
At the beginning of my turn, I can change within the form, and I get two wild shapes per short rest.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and you did a cure wounds.
Yeah, which triggers the chalice.
Okay.
So 30.
18. Yeah, on top of that, you're at 52 hit points.
And I'm gonna do one more healing word the next turn, so people can do other stuff on
Healing word or cure wounds?
cure wounds. Sorry.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. 13 more hit points on yourself,
and
right?
That procs, that procs the chalice, which is 10.
Only 10 that time. Okay. 75
Okay.
hit points.
So we can explore.
Okay. All right. So in the room, there's like lots of stuff on these conveyors. Like I said earlier, none of them are functioning right now, but there's lots of crates and boxes spread out throughout the room. You're free to explore the room.
Well, I want to search some of these crates. See if I can find that other fuse.
So the fuse that we found, do we think that it would fit in the burnt out fuses on the computer?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like a perfect fit.
Yeah, we already
Okay.
fitted the right one. We just need to find one for the left.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure about if what we had
Yeah.
found was the right type.
Did you already put the other one in there? I forget if you did that.
Yeah, I put it in the right side of the computer, so we still have to find the left one.
Okay.
I will help search through boxes.
I'll go through and just break every box.
That's probably a really bad idea.
I know.
Well, I didn't ask for an investigation check.
I prematurely clicked. I was gonna say I want to investigate these boxes right here. I was pulling up my sheet and accidentally clicked.
You don't need to make an investigation check just to look through them. The boxes right there are just filled with the same kind of parts that you see here and on the conveyors, like just gizmos and gadgets and cogs, things that would fit into robot parts and stuff like that. So junk, pretty much, from what you can tell.
Well, here are some boxes that look different. What are these boxes here? Can I tell, like...
Well, this one's marked ammunition. Or ammo.
Oh shit, I need my glasses. That does say ammo. Avi, you might be particularly interested in this box down here. And then I'm gonna go through
Yeah,
this.
another one up here. Okay. So I try to open this ammo box.
It's filled with ammo. A bunch of ammo spikes, which are used for homemade weapons.
Can we weld down onto my armor?
No, not here anyway. Maybe later. Maybe if you figure out some way to do that, but stun grenades. Some more ammo spikes. Kerosene fuel. Some 45 caliber ammo. I'm gonna roll a D10 on that. So there's really eight rounds in there of that. And napalm fuel. We'll roll a D4 on that to see how many. 3 total. So you guys can add that to your sheets or your group loot.
I'll add it to the group list.
Okay. All right, Thorndale, what you doing?
I'm gonna go through this little green box.
The green box? Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. So there's a lot of healing items in that one. There's like a medical kit. Let's see, greater healing potions. So 4 total. Some rad pills. Times 4. So there's 8 rad pills. And let's see what else. A superior healing potion times... We'll do a d4 on that one. There's 3 superior healing potions in there. And we'll roll one more time. 2 more sets of greater, so we'll do another d4 on that one. So 4 more greater healing potions. So in total, 8 greater healing potions, 3 superior, and then 8 rad pills. Okay.
Got it.
Yep, there you go.
Alright.
Those healing potions will help you in this dungeon. That's why there's no long resting if you stay in here, so. Now you could always go out and leave, but things could change inside the dungeon if you leave and come back, just so you know. Does that make sense,
Oh, yeah.
everybody? Alright. So those 2 crates are explored. Those were definitely unique containers in there.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to this container on the far other side of the room.
Okay. Get your butt up there. Alright, you open that one up. It is not locked or anything. And it contains another fuse.
Great.
Similar to the one you've already found.
Guys, do you know what this fuse might be used for? Any ideas? Bring the fuse over.
Oh,
I should have made a handout for the fuse, but
I believe that's the other fuse that we need to get the computers working, so that's good. I suppose we should go back to the computer room then.
Let's do it. I also, before we go there, I wanna resummon Pantheros.
alright, you spend a spell slot for that. Taking 1 minute to get him back in the world.
Great.
Come on, Pantheros. He dies a lot.
But he's literally her like damage absorption. Like, you know.
Yeah, plus he can attack on her turn, which is kind of helpful if she remembers to do it.
I remember.
Sometimes you do. Well, sometimes you're casting Hunter's Mark, so you can't, but
I do a really good job.
you do okay. Are you guys going back up the stairs?
Yes.
Oh.
You mean it's not this computer, right?
No, you grabbed that earlier. That's the radiation detector, which is a unique item. It's like, quote unquote, a magic item you found. So,
Sweet.
yeah, and Thorndil has possession of it. He can use his action to detect radiation, which would have been useful in here because if you would have gotten close to that rift, you would have suffered great deals of radiation before it was closed. Just so you know. But no one got close enough to it, so. You think it was radioactive. Like, there was cosmic energy coming through it. It was bad radiation, too. It wasn't like, you know, nuclear fallout. It was like cosmic, which, if you look at my rules, there's a lot more dosage. Anyway, you guys going upstairs?
Yep.
I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're back upstairs. Right up here where you started tonight. Okay.
We're gonna go west and north, right?
Right. Opposite.
South and east.
Yeah.
It's definitely south of you. Yeah.
The south. Oh, look at all these creatures.
Yeah, they're not hostile right
Very
now.
Friendly-ish.
Yeah, they're
So
not
if I go
currently
around and
hostile.
start breaking them,
You don't want to do that. Unless you want everything in here to aggro you. But you currently have permission from the foreman to explore here.
Oh, okay.
The main goal of the robots is to get everything working again. And they're too stupid to figure out how to repair anything.
Fucking dumbasses.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at this. Is this like some type of spaceship with guns on it?
No, it's the main construction apparatus on the conveyor system. Parts go in, robots or something else comes out. Depends on what they have it configured for that day. You want to come in the room they're at, though, just so you're aware of what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm guarding the door. So no one could come in and get them if they trigger some type of thing saying, oops, you're fucking with shit. Send sentries out after them. You know, they have to meet me first before they get to them.
Right. Okay. What do you do, Thorndale?
Oh, if I may see that fuse for just a moment. I think Avi had it.
She did. Yeah, Avi has the fuse.
I hand it over.
And I replaced the left one. And now they are both replaced.
As you insert the fuse, you hear this massive, like, whirring sound, like just like all the this stuff inside the whole factory start to kind of buzz and go back, and then the computer system gives you a new reading. So give me 1 second. I'm going to show you. All right. Remember your handout from earlier? Your computer system is now operational. Everybody see the handout?
Yep.
Okay, so your options are power system enable, power system disable. Those two are pretty self-explanatory, Thorndale. Currently, it's in a state of disable. You think. Okay, the computer doesn't tell you exactly what state it's in. Power control system overload, meaning you can tell the whole power system in the plant to overload, you think. Okay, and then there's a subsection menu called VAC control system, turret standby, turret system active search mode, turret system target distinction, guard IFF, which is in parentheses, it says identify friend from foe, and level 2 platform control.
The first thing I'm going to do is turn the system on.
Okay. As you do that, power comes back on to the conveyor system and the plant goes back into operational mode. It starts cranking out like parts or something, and like the robots are just, you know, anyone not in the room right now would see the robots go back to work happily and merrily, and parts start moving down the conveyor. And little tiny gizmos and gadgets start popping out on the conveyor here and go further along somewhere else into the system. So, what else do you do?
I want to pull up the turret system distinction mode, or the target distinction, and see what's under that menu.
Okay. So, I have this in the other handout just so it's easier to view side by side. Give me 1 second. I'm going to paste this in the other handout. Actually, it'll be easier if I don't do it there. I'm going to put it below this one so you can see it easier. So there's a bunch of submenus in this handout. I'm going to refresh the handout, okay? So this information is actually, if you look below the options, you're actually looking at the owner's manual. Remember the system's owner's manual that had the fault matrix? there's another chapter in there that tells you what all these options mean. Okay. So it tells you what you can do with the VAT system, the turret system, the guard IFF options that you think might mean all the guards in the plant, possibly. And then the level 2 platform control options are also listed in the manual, and it tells you what to do in each submenu. Okay?
Alright. So right now, we know they're not hostile toward us.
They are currently not, no.
So I'm not going to fuck with that at all to change it. I am going to lower the platform for level 2. Or raise it, whichever one brings it to our level.
It's in level 2, so it's currently lowered, so you would want to get it up.
Alright, so yeah, I'll raise it up. Yeah, I'm not going to
So keep it.
Yet.
Did you read all the options for level 2 platform control?
Yeah. I mean, I obviously don't want to overload the relays.
Did you read the whole thing? It says used to prevent test subjects from escaping only under the most dire of circumstances.
Yeah.
It literally has that in the manual, just so you know.
I mean, I wouldn't want to do that now, right? Because there's not. Shit, I guess
it's up to you.
Yeah,
it's up to you.
The test subjects have escaped already. If they are currently escaping, we would want to overload it.
Yeah, but we don't know that they're doing that right now, do we?
No, we do not.
Okay, I didn't think so. I was wondering if I was like missing something that we'd heard.
I just wanted to point out it's literally written in the manual.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So which button are you pressing? What are you doing on which submenu?
I'm gonna raise it up, but I'll keep in mind like if something's happening that there is an overload relay.
Okay. All right. You press number 1 under level 2 platform control options, and you hear a distant sound, and it sounds like a giant elevator system, conveyor system, getting louder and louder, and eventually you hear a large clanging sound like it's settled at the top of this level. Okay.
All right.
And then the readout says something after that, says level 2 platform control operation complete. So whatever you did tell it to do, it must have finished. Okay.
All right. Onward to the elevator then. Or maybe
You're not going to
should...
touch any of these other systems right now, right?
I don't know anything about the bats, and we haven't been told about it, so I don't want to fill in yet. I was thinking about it, but I don't want to. Maybe we should talk to the foreman guy first.
Okay. It's up to you.
Does the computer suggest that the guard or the turrets were disabled when the power was on?
Computer doesn't suggest shit. It assumes you know how to operate it. Based on the owner's manual thingy.
Because if that's the only thing, if the guards and the turret systems were disabled when the power was off, and we've enabled the power, it could
the guards have remained enabled. They didn't require power. It's just
okay.
Yeah, they run on their own power, but apparently you can control them from here somehow.
I don't know. I think we're okay.
Yeah, I think we're alright, because I was thinking about fucking with the IFF options to like do biological waste products, but at the same time, I don't want to accidentally make them hostile toward us in any way.
Well, it is specific. It says humanoids, robots, or biologic waste.
I'll hit 3 for. I mean, I don't know. Would you consider those like things that we were fighting biological waste? Some of them were just robots.
Those slugs? It might be. If humanoids is an option, then biologic waste product shouldn't be a human.
Right.
And for that matter, according to this planet, we're not human. Well, we're humanoid. It doesn't matter. I'm being a little bit.
Hey, I'll
too
give you a hint.
specific.
They would consider you human. They can't distinguish that much between race or anything.
I think we're good for now. I don't want to fuck with it any more than I have to.
Okay.
To the elevator.
All right. You remember where that's at, right? You just passed by it anyway. Did you want to do anything, Avi? Did you want to press any buttons? You can all read what's there.
Yeah, I wanted to turn the friend or foe to biological waste, but not like to go against the whole party.
No, if you want to
No.
do it, go for it. I don't want to be responsible for it. You can take that.
Okay, I'll be responsible for it. That's what I
Okay.
do.
All right, you hit that one sub option and you program all the sentry guards in here to attack any biological waste entities that they come across.
Yeah, we should be
Alright.
safe with that.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh god.
Well, you think you are because, I mean, you're passing by some of the guard dogs right here, remember? They're
Right.
sentries, and they do not attack. They still continue to monitor your movements, but they don't instantly go aggro on you.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
Foreman.
The foreman is up ahead, yes.
I go pull this off the wall and use it.
What are you doing?
I could carry one of these.
They're hard mounted to the wall. You don't want to mess with that right now, or it may be considered a hostile act.
Well, I wanted a chain gun.
So there's the foreman, and as you approach, the foreman starts speaking to you and says, "This is excellent. Production will continue as planned. Production rates will increase. Congratulations." And he issues you with it's like a badge of operational excellence. It's basically a junk item that he gives you, and you are fully qualified engineering plant operators. And then like he congratulates you, and then he gives you something else. I want to give you guys an item here, so give me a minute. I gotta think of something. Thorndale, do you have any favorite magic items that you like? Because that was your thing. I wish I had a magic item roll chart.
Yeah, I don't know for mystics, like, much of what would be useful.
Well, I got a rollable table here. It's so large, though. It's kind of insane.
I mean, really,
gonna
I'm good without one if you have something in mind for someone else. I don't think Noctua's got a magic... Have you received a magic item yet?
What is your primary stat, Thorndale?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. I got you. He hands you a crystal, like a gem, which floats in the air. Yeah, he says, This is the badge he gives you, actually. We'll just say that wasn't a junk item. He is going to hand you one of these. Hold on one second. He's giving you an ion stone, and it's already identified. Okay, it is an ion stone of intellect. And I will forgo the maximum value of 20 here. It begins orbiting your hand or your head or whatever you want it to do. Actually, let's say it's not that. That's kind of a shit one. Let's say it's that one called Reserve. It does the third option down. This Vibrant, not third option. It's way down there. You see where it says Reserve Rare?
Yeah.
Vibrant purple prism stores spells cast into it, holding them until you use them. The stone can store up to 3 levels worth of spells at a time. When found, it contains 1d4 spells. We'll just say it doesn't have any at the moment, because power has been out, I guess. Any creature can cast a spell of 1st through 3rd level into the stone by touching it and this counts for all your spell-like abilities. I don't even know if they're considered spells, but they are. The spell has no effect other than to be stored in the stone. If the stone can't hold the spell, so it's basically like a ring of spell storing. Spells expended without effect. The level of the slot used to cast a spell determines how much space it uses, though. Okay. While this stone orbits your head, you can cast any spell stored in it. The spell uses a slot level, spell save DC, spell attack bonus, blah 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 blah. Just like if you were to cast it.
Okay.
So once would that be useful for you? I can't be sure. Like.
Yeah, I can find use for that.
Yeah. Because you haven't really gotten much magic items or anything this campaign, so.
Which
So
I'm
it's
fine
a
with,
pri-
by the way, because like I said, like Mystics, there's not really
Yeah,
anything geared toward them.
everybody should get it. So it's an ion stone. Call it magenta as in color. So it's the reserve version, but it glows with like a magenta hue, like a cosmic purple or some shit like that. Okay.
All right.
So it can hold up to 3 levels worth of spells. So he goes about production stuff after that. He says, must continue operations. And then he, just continues walking around. And as you look over here now, you can see that the platform is actually raised. You see it? See how it changed? I don't know if you guys can see that far in, but
That's cool.
yeah. That leads to level 2, according to the manual.
All right. Onward to the platform. Is there like something on the platform that lowers it, or does one of us have to stay behind?
Correct. Yeah, like the platform, it would get lowered. There we go. You should still be able to see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all step on there, and there's like just basically one of them basic switches, like start stop kind of big switches on there, like you see in factories and stuff. And you can start the thing and it'll go down. Maybe it says descend or raise or something like that. But once it goes down, it like the floor closes above you, kind of thing.
All right.
Do you guys activate it or?
Yep. Down we go.
Yep.
Yeah. Down you go. Okay. That's what I was waiting for. All right. All right, let me get everybody in.
Thorndale turns to Noctua, and how many times can you cast a 3rd level spell right now? How many slots do you have?
I have 1 3rd level spell.
Perhaps when you have some more I have a request, but I'll wait until you have some more spells.
Yeah. When it's time for us to sleep, I will be very interested to work with your new stone, but if you wanted, I could put one of my lower level healing spells into it now, and then you would have the choice to cast it.
That's a good idea. Let's do that.
Okay.
Your choice: cure wounds or healing word, whichever.
Because when I cast this spell, I'm unable to cast more powerful spells. Only my weakest spells. My people called them cantrips. I don't know what your people called them. But those were the only things I could cast when I cast this. If you have cantrips that you are comfortable in casting, I could cast that into here. And you could utilize this healing spell plus your cantrips. Or I have a simple healing spell that would very likely consume all of your concentration. Or not concentration. Consume all of your focus. I'm trying to communicate game concepts into
Yeah,
game.
I got you. I'm trying to think of which spell I want.
A healing, like a cure wounds, your best cure wounds if you're going to do a healing spell.
Well,
A level, can you do a level 3 right now?
I only have one level 3 spell left.
Yeah, I was gonna go for
Which is
full disclosure. I was gonna go for Call Lightning, so I have something other than psychic damage that can do continuous shit.
He could toss a call. He could toss.
It's at level 3.
It is level 3.
Yeah.
He could also toss a heat. Well, heat metal takes forever to do stuff.
Let's just store healing stuff on, and then I can help you heal if we need to, like a cure wounds or something.
Okay. I will. Well, again,
Orendil, you can put your own stuff in there too, if you want, but it's up to you how you want to do it.
Well, but it doesn't benefit him now to toss his own stuff in there until he gets to a long rest.
That's true.
So, okay, do you want a healing word or a cure wounds? Healing word restricts you. It's a bonus action, but you can only then do a cantrip. I mean, you cast cantrips a lot, so it's not terrible.
Yeah, let's...
Healing word's 1d4 plus your wisdom. Cure wounds. Is it going to count as my wisdom when you cast it, or his wisdom?
I think it says whoever the caster was, yeah.
Whoever the caster was? Okay.
Yeah,
So
it says
it's a 1d4
the spell
versus a
uses the
1d8.
slot level, the spell save DC, spell attack bonus, and spell casting ability of the original caster, but is otherwise treated as if you cast the spell.
So healing word's going to be better, unless you're going to roll really good. Like, if you roll an 8, your wounds is better.
Are they both wisdom specifically, or does it just say spellcasting mod?
It's whatever Noctua's stuff would end up being. Yeah, his is going to be wisdom.
Yeah, mine are all good.
So mine would be... Okay, I was just making sure it didn't say wisdom specifically, because it's been a while since I played like a healer. Spellcasting ability, mine's still intelligence, so it'd be a +7.
Yeah, those are his low level ones. That's not actually his DC though. His DC is always a 20.
Yeah.
Right, but you're not
right now.
Spell save versus
yeah, you don't have to worry about that on healing word anyway.
I'll do cure wounds specifically because I can like teleport around, and it does like a little bit more, so I can teleport and get up close and do it.
Okay. I toss cure wounds. I'm subtracting the spell. So you have 2 more spell levels. But yeah, but I cast it as the first level.
Yes, So when you actually go to use it, Thornhill, Noctua would actually roll for you.
Oh, okay.
So it comes off of his sheet, so we don't have to figure it out, you know?
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right.
But I think both of our spellcasting abilities are set right now. So
All right. That's all I'm doing. I was just wanting something for like to be a little bit more useful, I guess, since I'm not really doing much on the psychic front. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's more humanoids down here. I doubt it.
Me too.
All
right.
Quick question: what would cantrips? Well, I guess you.
It's not a spell level, so I guess you can't technically do it. It says holding stone can store up to 3 levels worth of spells at a time. So
I can memorize flame blade for you, and that would be great for when you can't do psychic damage, because it just uses your action to beat things with your spellcasting stat. So next long rest, I can toss a spell in there for you. For robots, basically. I just don't have it memorized now.
all right, you guys. You ready for this? You got what you want in there, or?
Yep, he's got a cure wounds, which is this level is very dark.
Yeah, that's because you're sitting in the middle of an elevator shaft at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be dark, but so I was just waiting for you guys to finish your thing. It does take you a good 15 minutes. You guys go down pretty far into wherever level you're at right now. It takes a while. Okay, you see basically nothing for a long time. You're in this long elevator shaft. Unfortunately, the scale is a little bit off compared to what I had above, but I can't change that. You get down there, and what happens next is this. So, oh, come on. It's not going to let me move this fucking thing. All right, there we go. As you get to the bottom of the shaft, the doors to your left automatically raise up, and you can see
That looks
out.
cool.
Yeah, you like that? I did a special thing on the lighting in here. So you're able to all filter out onto the next level.
Whoa.
Theros.
So on this level, the production line is moving. And the first thing you notice is compared to the level above, the difference in the style, design, and technology with what's been used down here is far more advanced than what you saw above. Even though that wasn't archaic necessarily, everything here looks high tech compared to what you saw up above. So off in the distance and below, further down, you can look down and you can't even see all the way to the bottom, like over here. This leads way down into almost, for lack of a better term, an abyss somewhere deep below. And it's almost like you're in a giant factory, okay, right here, and you can't even see all of it. It's so massive, you can't even see every nook and cranny of it, okay? But some of the obvious features are some raised platforms throughout this level in your immediate area. And below, I don't know if you can see all the way over here, but there is a conveyor system. And if you look down at that, it's pretty far. It's like a good 40 feet below you. There is a production line which appears to be making robots of some type, some unknown type, but it's kind of foggy down there, and there's a lot of smoke, and steam and things like that, where you can't quite make everything out. That's why it's so hard to see on this level. There's a lot of mist or smoke coming around every level of this place. So, but you guys you can make out like basically what's going on here, right? Like you don't want to step here. That would be a drop into nothing. Okay. There's a rail. There's a guardrail, so you can't fall off easily.
Where's
Easily,
Pantheros?
anyway. I'll grab them. Sorry, there was a lot of tokens there. You're like, where's my wolf or my panther?
And we don't see any of the robots that we saw all over the place on the previous level here,
No.
correct?
Nope.
Okay.
You see nothing similar to that. In fact, you see no people or robots walking around. You see nothing
Okay.
yet.
Well, Artie, I think we've definitely found where we can upgrade you.
The previous level had lots of areas where the robots needed to work. Do we see? Does everything here appears to be fully automated? Correct.
As far as you can tell, everything here seems to be automated. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's not
machines
like
building
robots-
machines, but
Okay.
yeah, it's a lot different on this level. Like almost made by a different culture in a way. It's very difficult to understand what the hell happened down here, but it's been made by maybe not the same culture or someone quite different, or there's just a different level of technology
Okay.
happening here. So
Well, I guess we might as
and
well.
there's a lot
What's
of
that?
there's a lot of things in here. Yeah, so a lot of things are glowing. Different things are like sort of lit up. Okay. It appears to be just some kind of very large vat of liquid, and it glows green. Like it gives off a very, very greenish hue the whole time. Same with
There's
these
nothing
floor
in it?
plates up here. Hmm?
There's nothing in it like a clone or a.
Well, what you can see is
Okay.
like a liquid flowing through there, and it's constantly churning inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
This floor is glowing rather brightly up ahead.
I wonder why.
You don't know.
I'm gonna take a moment to fly out over the edge, but very carefully. The gravity seems the same, the wind seems the same. It seems safe to fly out into the open spaces.
It's relatively safe. Yeah, you don't feel any difference. You can feel like a certain amount of updraft coming
Okay.
from below, but nothing to like give you difficult terrain. Actually.
Okay. That's all I was testing.
Yeah.
Following the rest of the crew.
This scene from Star Wars when they were making the droids in the droid factory on that moon planet.
So, yeah.
So
Stuff
why is this
like
floor?
that.
That's my party member. So, what's up with this floor? Why is this floor growing? I don't even think.
It just looks like lights on the floor, but each individual section of lights is kind of outlined, kind of thing.
Wow. I guess we should.
Thorndil, as you step there, something occurs.
Oh shit.
That's why I
Yeah,
didn't-
you kind of stepped right on it.
The green floor, right? That's why I didn't take a step
Mhm.
forward.
As you do that, okay, let me explain what happens. You see these things up above? These little containers and stuff? See where I'm clicking? up
Yeah.
here. They begin to spill onto the floor right here. Okay. And thousands of ball bearings come out as you finish passing over them. Actually, it slowly starts to come out, but at a rapid pace. And then what happens is the ball bearings begin to sort of coalesce into 3 different piles, and as they coalesce, they form into robotic humanoid shapes. We're rolling initiative.
Oh shit! I like to think Thornhill's like literally just in awe. Like as a scientist, he's just walking and like just looking around and not paying attention.
You see that? What they look like?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Like sort of like not a liquid metal, but like fused ball bearing creatures of some type here. Okay. All right, I
Sorry,
gotta add a
guys.
new one. No one move, okay? I gotta do this right. All right. Everybody ready for combat?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody still got their link, right?
Yeah.
Gerlach, like the link to the initiative tracker, rather.
Oh yeah, I'm in there.
All right. Good. How long does your perceive the unseen last, Thorndil? Would that have been?
That's only a minute.
Okay. All right. Gerlach, you won initiative, and you're like, God damn it! I knew this place would be trapped. You know. You're looking over at Thorndil. It was very hard to notice what this thing would have done. In fact, the only one I think who would have figured it out would have been Noctua, but he wasn't really close enough to tell you not to step there. Gerlach, you get to go first. Okay.
Okay, as a turn, can I pick the guy up and throw him over the edge?
You do have super strength.
I do have super strength.
Yes.
Like, ungodly
So,
strength.
you guys are all surprised, actually, first of all. I forgot
Okay.
about that. So this is a surprise round for them. On your turn, you may be able to try that, okay? I kind of explain what happened as dramatic, but they're gaining surprise on you because of the nature of the creature gives them surprise. So this one jumps up a little bit onto there, using extra movement to come over to attack. Yeah, you see, as it jumps up, like the ball bearings seem to fly up, and then he reforms as he moves up there. Oh god, these things are nasty. Alright, the first thing it does is slams Pantheros, attempting to slam Pantheros in the head. With a 25, doing 11 bludgeoning on Pantheros. Pantheros doesn't like that. And then he slam attacks him again. Another hit. Doing 13 bludgeoning damage to Pantheros. Okay. next round, or not next creature, or I should say, it approaches Gerlach, making a slam attack. It's a 17.
Misses.
That's gonna miss, right? He
Yep.
attempts it one more time.
That hits.
21. Okay, 16 half to 8. Actually, no. It's considered magical, which is actually higher than adamantium, so it does full damage to you.
Oh, no
These things
shit.
are super whammadime creatures, yes. So you take full bludgeoning on that one. Sorry, bud. Yeah, I got it right here. If your weapons are still deemed magical, think of them as above adamantium as far as being able to hit. But
Yeah.
these things are inherently magical, so you can think of them as better than adamantium if you want, if that helps role playing. Okay, number 1 is going to attack you from behind, Thorndale. He has advantage actually, and they had advantage on every attack so far actually, because they're surprising you. So slam attack is a 24 to hit. You take 16 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Yeah, and then another slamming attack. 24 again. 15 more. You get crushed in the back. Well, even if you were to turn, it doesn't matter. Oh god, okay. Alright. First full round with you guys in it, so we're on round 2, and now it's Gerlach's turn.
I picked number 3 up. Edge.
You mean you attempt to pick him up, right?
Yeah, I picked. Bunch.
Okay. Okay.
He does
so make an
He
athletics
does
check.
way more than 20 pounds.
Well, he has. It's essentially you're gonna have to grapple him here. All right. So you got to make an athletics
I
check to
clicked on it.
attempt
Yep.
that first. Yeah, you rolled a 32. All right. So all right. Damn, it's a shame that's a bonus action. This would have been perfect for me, but okay. I'll roll against you. All right, so it does. How much can you lift? You can lift a lot, right?
4,300. I'm fucking.
Okay. As you attempt to grapple him, let me see something here. What he does is this. He scatters all the ball bearings that he's made out of, collapse to the ground, and you lose your grip on them. You can't hold on to them because they all fall onto the ground. Okay. And then
What
there's
the
ball
fuck?
bearings. There's ball bearings all over the floor. So in a 15-foot cube, so everywhere, like here, like anywhere where you're standing on this platform is now like basically difficult terrain. And if you move over top of it, you could fall prone. I'll just tell you that. I'll just link it to you. That's what's basically happening. It's normally a bonus action, but because of his nature, I'm just going to allow it right here. So a creature moving through a space containing any of the golem's ball bearings must succeed on a DC 15 Dex saving throw or fall prone. A creature moving through the area at half speed doesn't need to make the save, so you can choose the difficult terrain option. While scattered, the bearing golem can't attack or move except to reform, and it can't be targeted by attacks or spells. It can still take damage from spells that deal damage to an area. Okay, so this one is scattered all over the place. Just gonna mark that on there. Everybody got kind of what's
Can we
going
kick
on
some
with
of the
him,
ball
right?
bearings over the edge?
It's not gonna really. You can't take your action to start picking up ball bearings off the ground. You could pick up maybe
No, I
one
meant like
or
just
two.
flip it off with their feet. All right.
Nah, not really. So you
Okay.
use one of your attacks to
Alright.
do that. So he's scattered on the ground, basically. I'm just gonna put him on the
Yeah,
GM
he
layer for now. Let's see.
And well,
Yeah,
that was one of my
Ye-
attacks was to pick him up, or was
right.
that my action?
That's one of your attacks because it's a grapple, so it only takes up one of your
Alright.
attacks. You have 2 left.
So I attack number 2.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Now
Let's
you have
see
to
these
move
guys'
about
armor
5
class.
feet up,
Oh.
though. Okay.
I
Because
got a
he's
10-foot
5
reach.
feet. He's 5 feet above you, though. Also, but you, as long as you move at half speed, you don't have to roll that saving throw.
Yeah. Alright.
All right. So it's a crit. You hit a critical hit. So let's see.
Okay.
Everybody else gets a +2 on their next attack. Cool. And you did that's 30 with the great weapon, and then 36 total damage to number 2.
It
What
is a
kind of
+1.
weapon
It's a magical weapon. So it's a pike.
is it? Is it a magical?
It's
Yes,
Plus
it's a
one,
+1
yeah.
manual.
Yeah.
steel pike.
So
Yeah,
you do
and
full
it has
damage.
force.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, he can
Okay.
only be affected fully by adamantium weapons. So you did full damage to him, and your weapon is considered adamantium or better. And you did, how much is that? 36. Okay, full damage. Got it.
Okay. And third attack.
That will actually miss that time.
So, yeah,
You're breaking up, Vince.
sorry.
Is that the end of your turn? All right, I'm assuming that's the end of his turn there. All right, Artie is going to move up.
End of my turn.
15, 20. Artie can't get through there. He's going to start climbing up there this turn. Difficult terrain, and he's going around the long way. That's as far as he can get. All right, Noctua, you're up. Sorry.
I'm just gonna fly over to a primal savagery.
All right.
And I will tactical savagery as well.
All right, so number 2, first of all, gets hit with that, and it's doing acid damage.
Yeah.
Okay, full damage. Number 2 takes 24 acid damage. Probably the best type to use against them, really, but go ahead with your primal savagery thing.
Nope. No thanks.
No, you can. You still hit,
Oh,
and
okay.
you did
Sweet.
16 more. Yeah, they're not hard to hit.
Okay.
Mhm. So he's not dead, but you did a lot to him. You did a lot of full damage to him.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right. So number 2, as a bonus action, actually, he just instantly shatter shots himself. His body explodes. Each creature within 15 feet of the golem must make a DC 15 Dex saving throw. And including all his mates and stuff. So that's just about everybody here. Yeah. Avi, or is that Pantheros?
That was Pantheros.
Okay. So it's 8d8 bludgeoning damage.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, so
58 bludgeoning, yeah.
Pantheros took 45 bludgeoning damage. I'm gonna say this kills him too, by the way. He basically, I'm gonna call that a self-destruct kind of thing. Avi took half of that, so that's 22 damage. Noctua, did you pass? It's only, yeah, you made it. You barely made it. So you took 22 damage from that. And then who else? We got Pantheros, already did him. Thorndale, did you roll?
Oh, I did not.
Yeah, you'd need to roll. Yeah, you failed. So
Are
you
you
just
sure that's a nat
went
9?
unconscious. A nat 9? No.
Looks like a
Um,
cock guy. Try reroll.
So you just dropped, Thornhill. You gain 1 injury, by the way.
Yeah.
First injury of this dungeon. Okay. I know we gotta roll for Artie. He's most certainly gonna fail too. No. Okay. 22 damage to you, Artie. Okay. It continues. That's the end of its turn, and it's. I'm gonna say that. I mean, it's gonna kill him. Technically, they can keep coming back, but like, look at this. If it's scattered and it has at least 1 hit point, which it had literally 1 hit point, it can reform as a bonus action in any space containing at least one of its ball bearings without provoking an opportunity attack. But that's scatter shot, though. That's different. It's actually the same thing. Damn. Okay. Fine. But I'm just gonna say he's dead. Thorndil. Yeah, you're gonna die in a lab. Yeah. Go ahead and make your first death save for me.
Oh. When it first came up, I thought it was a 1. That's a failure.
Okay. Yeah, you got to get to him fast. In fact, number 1 is probably going to crush him to death in a second if someone doesn't heal him. All right, Avi. You heard what I just said, right?
Yeah. I'm
All
gonna
right.
heal him. So I'm
I
gonna
don't know,
cast
just give it-
Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds is touched. You have to be within 5 feet. You got to get closer. You might want to fly over. Fly 5 feet up and straight across, and then reach down and touch someone.
Alright, I do that.
Hit him with the healing arrow.
Yeah, you don't have to be on his square though, but. Alright, go ahead and cast Cure Wounds. Okay. 8 hit points brings you back to consciousness, erasing your death fail. Okay.
Is he prone?
He's prone by default as soon as he gets knocked down, yeah.
Can I help him get up as an action?
No, that
Just
was your
next to you.
action.
Okay.
That was your
That's-
action.
That's my turn.
Alright. Okay. Number 3 is going to reform himself. And sorry, I'm just moving you for a second, Gerlach. Sorry. I gotta get this guy back on the map. he's just gonna reform over here, and then start killing Gerlach if he can. Oh yeah, slam attack, Gerlach. It's a
Yes.
13. You shove that away. A 23.
That hits.
He hits
Yeah.
you in the head this time. You took 6 damage.
No, remember you said that they're magical.
Oh yeah, that's right. They are magical. Thank you. Thanks for being honest. I'm so used to just thinking about it that way. All right, so that's his turn though. Madison, get your, pretty hair over here. Okay, she's gonna start firing. So she started blasting. 18 is enough, even with a
Damn,
difficult
that's a
shot
lot of damage.
on number 3. The piercing gets mitigated to 6, but fire seems to do fine. So he takes 17 damage. Yeah, definitely. 17 damage on that. And she's going to do another shot with her pistol on number 3. And missed. It's a ricochet off the floor. She can't see shit, she said. I can't see in this goddamn place. Will someone light a torch, please? And that's her turn. All right, number 1 is going to pound attack, slam attack Thorndil while he's prone with advantage.
Yeah.
21 to hit. 15 bludgeoning on Thorndil. So
Shit, that's
now
on the
you have
table, right?
2 injuries. Yeah. We do get to roll D100 here.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. It's almost a fitting death though, in like a real sense.
You might end up dying.
Oh, that's kind of high.
It's not. I know for a fact it's not the death one. So, it is. That was a 51. Muscle failure. Receive a permanent -1 to strength score. So change your strength to -1, and then just make a note that it's semi-permanent if you get it healed by a healer.
Okay. It didn't change my strength score much, so.
Yeah, Noctua can do like a full heal on you, like the spell heal, and it'll cure it too. But
I've got one of those too.
yeah, you're gonna want to get to him soon. That was the first attack roll. So he's gonna slam attack you again with advantage, and it's a 25. Isn't it 2 automatical failures? Actually, no. If I crit, it's 2, right?
I don't actually know. I haven't.
It
used
is.
those
It
rules in a
is.
long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you crit, it's automatically 2.
It's automatically 2 if you crit. Just same
Yeah.
as if you critically roll your save, you get 1 hit point back. So you get 1 extra death fail there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm fine
And
with
he
it.
stays there. All right, Pantheros, you're up.
Pantheros is going to maul number 3.
That is enough to hit. And he's a construct. Pretty certain. So Pantheros takes or gives him 15 damage to number 3. You're
No.
gonna want to kill them on the round so they don't keep exploding. So that's the key to this, okay?
Pantheros is gonna move to here.
All right, he jumps around a little bit. Okay. And then attack number 1, right? Because he can
Yeah.
storm and claw. Yeah. All right, another 15 damage, this time to number 1. Don't let them get their scatter shot thing off. That'll kill the party. You want to take them out, like on the round. Okay, Gerlach, it's your turn. Number 3 is in front of you. He is wounded, not quite bloodied. Okay,
All right. That's probably a failure.
that's a miss. Yeah, it does miss.
Okay, what about that? That's 20.
That hits. That's 29 damage.
Yep.
He's bloody now.
Come on. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what you needed. So the 18 plus a 10's 28. Yeah, he's totally destroyed. And he just dies this time. He doesn't do the explodey thing, but
Okay.
he's dead. Okay.
And then I move
The
up.
the ball bearings just coalesce onto the ground and die.
Okay. I move up into his spot. Right there.
Okay.
And that's
That's as far as you want to move. You can climb up onto this slightly upper level here if you want to
Well,
jump up. It's just double
yeah.
movement to grab and pull yourself up to get
well
closer.
before
to
these
other
guys do
enemies.
any damage, what I was gonna do is I was going to action search and do 3 more attacks on number 1.
Right.
And Pantheros, I'm sure I'm way taller than him, so I can just swing right above him.
But
Yeah,
I am pointing out the fact that you have enough movement left to get all the way up here and hit number 1 right now if you wanted to.
Okay, yeah.
It's
I
just
do.
double movement to pull yourself up to that level. It's only about 5 feet above you guys.
Okay, yeah. So I'll pull myself up there. Double movement. All right.
All right. You can do your
Okay.
action surge if you wish.
Action surge applied. Boom. It's used. Okay, here we go. 3
All right.
attacks against number 1. Oh,
That's a hit. That is 27 there. 29 damage to number 1. And that's your first attack. He's bloodied now, quote unquote.
Second
bloodied.
attack. Ooh.
That is another massive attack.
That's
That
big
is
dick
enough
damage.
to take him out without causing injury to anybody.
Fuck
So
yeah.
you did it. That's it. You took him out.
Yeah. Yeah. And I get my second win X surge back on a short rest, so it's no
You do.
big deal for me. But I figured I had to do this before he like literally blew up and took out our group. Or
Yeah,
most of everybody except me.
Thorndil was hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, he would have ended Thorndil.
Yeah. Artie steps over. And takes a look at Thorndil. He needs medical attention now. And he looks at one of you guys. I am out of medical charges. Please assist him for me. Someone needs to heal Thorndil before he dies.
Yeah.
We're still
help me out.
technically in combat, okay? So Noctua, it would be your turn.
Yeah. I'll
No, Thorndil, your turn didn't happen yet.
I just wanted to see.
Okay.
Well, this wasn't 10 minutes from my last. My starry form lasts for 10 minutes. But this took longer than 10 minutes from the.
Oh yeah, all this junk.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So I'm
can,
gonna
if it's a
cast
bonus
Cure Wounds.
action, you can go into starry form now if you want. Or were you saying you're still in starry form? I forget.
No, I don't think I am. I was just making
Okay.
sure that this wasn't 10 minutes. So no, I'm just gonna hit him with the cure wound right now to stabilize.
Just to stabilize him. Yeah, got it.
He doesn't die. Okay.
Yeah,
So
he's
just-
stabilized.
Okay.
Okay, he's got 2 injuries though.
That's all my first level spells. I don't.
You should have just used your big spell to get him way up. You guys have a long way to go still.
Yeah, I don't. I have one big spell left. I don't know. I think we're like Noctua is tapped as
Mhm.
far as healing.
Completely? Don't you have any high level spells?
We also
Are you-
I
just
have
got.
a 7th level spell and I have a 5th level spell.
I'm just saying, you do have one 7th level spell, and you could upcast heal and get him fully healed up if you wanted to, removing his injuries and everything.
Yeah. We could do that.
All right,
Just do that.
I'm gonna give you guys a hint. This place is huge. There will be a long rest safe spot somewhere further in. So don't think of this place as like some of my other dungeons up to this point where you're going to have to make through the whole dungeon on one long rest. You're not there yet where you can take the long rest area, but you'll get there eventually. If that makes any sense. It's not that much further actually, but keep that in mind.
Well, we're all up now, and yeah, I don't know. I can burn my last high level spell. To get Thorndale up. I mean, Artie's like on his last legs. Pantheros is gonna go down again soon. I think we just have to be like super careful. Like touch everything with a 10-foot pole at this point.
Sure. Do we also have
We have like a
healing
million
potions?
too.
You have a lot of healing potions that you just acquired, yeah.
Yeah, why don't we use that?
Start pounding them if you need to, if you don't want to waste spell slots.
That might be good.
Yep, let's do it. We give Thorndale a superior healing potion.
Okay. How many is that? 8d8 plus something?
Good question.
I'm looking it up. It's 8d4 plus 8.
Wow. That's really good.
You gonna roll that? Are you force feeding him?
Yeah.
Alright. Thorndale, are you there? Nathan?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. She's feeding you a healing potion, so you just got 26 hit points. You're back up to 37.
Thank you. I won't be leading the way anymore.
Yeah, why don't you drink a couple more? Do we have another potion for him?
I know you got at least 3 on that last treasure thing. You gotta check your group inventory, guys.
I know, that's what I'm looking at. They're not in there.
Yeah, who said they were adding them?
Not it.
Well, someone should have done it.
I'll add him in. It was so what was that, a greater?
No, that was a superior.
Alright.
That was an.
So there are 3 more of those.
Okay.
Well, you just drank one, and there was nothing in your group inventory that said you had any. So.
I know. I'll add him right now. But it was 8.
Yeah.
8.
8 greater, 3 superior, and 4 rad.
Oh, 3.
Or- Yeah, 4 rad. No, 8 rad pills is what you found there.
8 rad, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll want to save those rad pills because there's areas in the campaign where radiation's going to become a real pain in the ass. All right.
Can we end it here?
Well, let's finish what we're doing right now first. Like, you guys are all screwed up health-wise. Are you drinking more healing potions?
Thorndale.
I'm talking to Thornville. Yeah, I'm trying to get him to speak.
Sorry, I forgot to hit the button. I'll drink one more superior healing.
All right, you roll it yourself then.
How many d6?
8d4 plus 8. It's right there.
Should roll. There we go.
All right, you got 30 more hit points.
Alright, I'm good at that. 67.
You're sure?
As sure as I'm gonna be. Yeah, let's conserve the rest, because that's literally the first thing that happened when we came in here, and I feel like there's a lot more.
All right.
So
All right, we'll end it. We'll end the session here. But if anyone has any final thoughts or questions, go ahead.
I was just wondering. So we got, was it 8 greater and 3 superior?
It
Yes.
was 3. It was 3 superior. I know that.
And those 8 crater.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was actually 8 greater. Yeah.
It says
How much
right there,
are-
8 crater.
Yeah. How much are greater worth? Like how much healing is that?
You got to look it up. It's all online. Greater is like 44 or something like that.
Alright, I put him in the group. Sorry about that.
I don't.
Right. It's not working.
Yeah. Okay. So if I search, yeah, it's 44 plus.
Yeah, I think it's 44 or something.
That's still pretty decent. I mean, we should.
Yeah, if you drink a lot of them out of combat.
Yeah. There's no reason to die with greater healing potions in our bags.
Yeah,
I mean, it's probably worthwhile sucking them down.
it's 44 plus 4 for those. You guys should probably just start drinking what you have right now if you're not going to spend spell slots. I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm not. You guys are going to get your asses kicked if you don't get full health every time after every fight, almost, or try to
I
get as
only
close to
have-
full health.
5 spells left for the day.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You need to start drinking potions if you need to.
Yeah. Oh. And if I don't have spells to cast, I don't do a whole lot offensively.
All right. If no one else is going to roll anything tonight, I'm going to end the session
Yeah.
because I don't hear anyone. I don't hear anyone else doing anything. So I don't know why healing takes us so long. It's just getting on my nerves. You guys got to be.
trying to conserve.
Yeah, but you got to kind of know what you have and be faster about it. Like, it's your guys' responsibility to check your own group inventory and know how many healing potions you have before you set out on the adventure and know how much they're worth and write down, take notes, and keep track of that shit yourselves. I shouldn't have
Yeah,
to
I
stop
don't-
gameplay a
don't see
lot
where
to do that.
Group inventory is in here.
It's you still don't know where that's at. It's in the field notes. I say it like almost every session. If you click on the thing that says field notes, there's a link in there. It says group inventory. In fact, it's in multiple places. It's actually in the field notes and in the quests, I think. Actually, nah, it's just in the field notes, but it links you to the group inventory. It's a spreadsheet that was made by one of our players.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's everyone's responsibility to check it and update it, and except for me, I shouldn't have to do it. I'm the DM. That's your stuff. I do everything else. So, all right,
All right.
okay,
Well,
guys.
Talk
Who's-
to you guys next week.
Well, who's coming next week? Just so I know what